There it is. We are
There.
live.
Hi, guys. How's it going? It is Sunday night, and guess what?
Woohoo.
I missed you.
We did. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while. How is everybody out there? Oh, we are good. We have been busy, lots going on. And happy that it is the month of May, and it's already like more than halfway through.
Right.
How great is that? I know. I'm like, time's just a flying. So welcome to the Coleman Collective for Sunday night, May 19th. We do this every Sunday. I'm Sarah the Traveling Button, and this is my dandy husband, Junk Drunk Mantiques David, and we are here to pump you up.
Deal.
Yeah, if you are an SNL fan from the 80s, you get the reference. If not, this program is probably going to be too old for you. No, I'm just kidding.
Might not work for you.
Might not work for you. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we are a couple of 40-somethings that are in the same house. We live here in Colorado. We are a married couple, and we pick together and sell together, and it is quite a good time. So yeah. David has fresh finds for you tonight. I have fresh finds for you tonight. I feel weirdly rusty not being in front of the camera for so long.
I broke my board.
Oh, honey. Oh, bummerlicious. Well, you know, it's probably high time we got you some new boards.
Yeah, probably.
Balance things on, yes. Yeah. How is everybody out there? Happy Sunday. What have you guys been up to? Have you been picking vintage? Have you been hanging out? Did everybody have a nice Mother's Day? How was your week? It has been busy, crazy here. And I'm excited because on the 25th, which is a Saturday, I get to work for Greta at Super Junk. She's going to be out. And so I will be working there on a Saturday, and I'm super excited. It's going to be fun. So if you're local, come by and say hi. I will be there Saturday, the 25th, from 11 to 5. So definitely come hang out and visit if you're around. If not, who knows? Maybe we'll go wild. We'll go live. I don't know.
We'll go live and go wild. Yeah.
Well, live wild, out live.
Hey, Lavisa.
Hello. Welcome in. I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces and some new ones too. It is great to see you guys. If you are a lurker or you never usually say hi, definitely do. We want to welcome you in. This is what we do every week on Sunday nights at 8 p.m. And then also weekly, we have a Wednesday night show at 7 p.m. Eastern. And this week we have a special guest. I'll keep you posted on who that is. It's very exciting. She is a good friend of mine, and she is a kitsch queen in her own right. So I'm definitely excited for you to come hang out on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then Thursday night, we'll be back at Super Junk for another live shop with me. So definitely tune in. Real quick, if this is new to you, the way this works is pretty darn easy. Basically, we just want you to send your info to us at ttbsarahc@gmail.com. Please send your real name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email, and your shipping address. If you would, you can check out as a guest, or if you have a PayPal, you can check out that way too. We do not do any just in case bids on this channel, and make sure that you are in live messages it's live chat, all messages. Jeez, I am rusty right now. I don't even remember what I'm doing, my word. Yes. So guys, throw a thumbs up if you would on this stream. Every little bit helps. If you have not subscribed to the Traveling Button, please do so. And also subscribe to Hubbaroonie here, Junk Drunk Mantiques. And the links to our Instagram, Facebook, and everything else is in the description of this video. So make sure and show some love. Thank you guys for being in the house. Lisa, who is up on the screen, is our official bid ender for the evening. So make sure to, if you see a bid end come in from Lisa, that is the official bid ender. All right. And then we've got Karen Chase in the house. Hello, our orange loving friend. Are you guys still in Oklahoma? And how is that chicken? He looks really mean.
He's a mean chicken.
Your rooster. Karen has a rooster that it needs a whooping. He is him's Henri. What's his name? Randy or something? Randy Rooster.
Randy the Rooster.
His name is Randy Rooster. So Randy's a little stinker. Hi, Terza. Welcome in. Janet Corsak's here. Hello, love. There's Susan Lee and Victoria Emery. Hello, hello. Victoria is also one of our mods. And if you have a question about anything, you need a link to something, you don't know where to send an email, Victoria is your girl. She'll be helping you out in the chat, as well as Holly Parker. So hello and welcome, Victoria. Good to see you. Kelly Abbott is here. Hello, love. How are you doing? Great.
She just got back from her first Pearl Jam concert, and she still has 2 more left of the season.
Oh, I'm so jelly. I want to see Pearl Jam this year, but they're not coming to Denver. Dang it. So I would have to travel to go see Pearl Jam. Blech. So yes, I hope maybe they'll, you never know, maybe they'll add another date or something. Hi, Randy. How are you? Welcome in. Great to see you. Not Randy the bad chicken, Randy Mall. Okay. Not Karen Chase's Henri Chicken Randy, the other Randy. Yes.
It's Ricky.
Ricky. Oh, Ricky. Damn. Ricky the chicken. That's it. Ricky's
so close.
Little hellion. What's up, Wordsmith and Evelyn? It is great to see you guys sipping an ice cold Keef Cola. Those are delicious, by the way. I love those, Wordsmith. We haven't had one in a few years, but we used to get them all the time. They're so good. So good. Hello, Susan, our Vuvu, my Australian friend in Florida. Great to see you, love. There is another Aussie in the house, our girl Phil. Biggest cheerleader and lover biscuit. Good to see you, Miss Phil. How are you? Hello. I've missed you guys. Honestly, it's been such a weird week. Yeah. Hello, Lisa. Great to see you. There's Jameen. Hey, love. Great to see you in the house as well. We've got an Amy Vintage Daydreamer. Welcome, Amy. I think you are new to us, and we are so glad you're here. Everybody, welcome, Amy. Hello, hello, darling. Regina Rainey. Hey, girl. Hey, great to see you too. Hi, Terry, with all the cool stuff. Miss Terry Valenti has quite the collection of mid-century goodness. We've got Bug in the house, mediocre arts and crafts. She's known for. Hello, hello. And I'm scrolling down. Susan Lee. Hello, darling. Good to see you. Perry's here. Evening to you, Mr. Perry. Great to see you. Mid-Century Maven. Hello. Great to see you. How are you and Bob?
Yeah, how's Bobby doing?
Miss you guys so much. I hope we can get together this summer. Hi, back in the day. Welcome in. Great to see you, as well as Lori Petty. Oh, God, I can't talk. Lori Petty. Hello, Lori. Great to see you as well. Hello. Catherine, howdy. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming back. All right. So, Wendy, hello, seasoned lurker of Northern Minnesota. Great to see you. Hello. Hello. So tonight, the way this is going to work is we're going to show you the item. We're going to give you the price. We'll put it up here on the screen. And then as the bids come in, we will update them on the screen. So watch the screen below for bids. If you are on your phone or you're on a tablet, make sure that your little streaming bar is pushed all the way to the right so you don't get caught up in that weird lag that happens on Instagram from time to time. Hey, Grandma, what's kicking? Great to see you as well. Thank you for being here. And once we show you the item and give you the price, then you are free to bid on it in the comments. Whole dollar increments and no just in case bids. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. You don't need to know. We just bid in whole dollar increments, and then we'll do a quick countdown from 15 seconds. And then Lisa will enter the words bid end. When you see Lisa's bid end, that means that the bidding stops, and the highest bid prior to that bid end is going to take the bid for the night. Okay. So that's pretty much it. It's pretty easy going. Vicky, what's up? How you doing? Our sweet Bridget is here. Yay. Yay. All right. All the peeps in the house. It is great to see you. Happy May 19th. And let me know too, what did you guys find this week if you were out picking that you love? Have you gone to any fun places to go pick lately, new flea markets? I will tell you, we hit our local flea market here over the weekend, and it was pretty good. There were some new vendors, which, you know, when you go to the flea market, the one that's like in your town that you're used to, and you see the same 12 vendors all the time, and their stuff never changes and their pricing never changes, and it's just snoozeville. Well, bunch of new vendors at our flea market here in town. So we have some really killer finds to bring to you guys. We got into some cool booths and we have some goodies. Hi, Freddie. Welcome. Miss you too. Great to see you. Aloha indeed. Hello. There's our girl, Amy. What's up, Wildflower? Hey. Where you were. Hello, my dear. Good to see you as well. So, yeah, if you found anything cool, let us know. I always like to hear what you guys are finding. And man, we've had a really good week picking. So, I thought it started out weirdly slow. I was getting worried there for a little
bit. Yeah.
It's funny. Like the vintage just finds us, and then we bring it to you, and it finds you. So, thank you guys for being here. Les had a party at her house Friday and took until this afternoon to recover. That sounds like some party, girl. Dang, wow. Little party. Oh, Phil said her Amy's Rockin' Pop Shop doll arrived. She's a flapper girl, and I called her Tallulah Bell. She's super cute. If you have not joined our Facebook group, Phil actually posted a picture of her dolly that she got in our Facebook group. The link is in the description of this video if you want to join our Facebook group. It's a lot of fun. We'll just post weekly what we're finding. You can post about your grandkids or your dogs or whatever makes you happy, honestly. As long as it's not offensive or hateful, we're here for it. So definitely feel free to post away in the Facebook group. If you haven't joined, just answer the questions and then you'll be able to join. One of our mods will approve you over there. Hi, Helen. Welcome in, doll. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Yes, Victoria just dropped the link in the comment section for David's YouTube channel. So you subscribe over there as well if you have not already. Make sure I've got your info sent to ttbsarahc@gmail.com. It's the same email for both of us because we're in the same house. If I didn't mention it before, we ship from Colorado. So everything purchased from David and myself is going to combine into one invoice and hopefully one box if we can fit it all in there and get you a savings on shipping. So that's the deal, Pickles.
Yeah, Karen. I don't think I missed anything. No. Invoicing is tomorrow. That's about it. Yeah, I think that's it. And of course, make sure you keep on checking back because we'll post, about the sales coming up this week. So
yes,
other than that, yeah.
Invoicing is going to be sent out tomorrow for today's sale. Right. And then anything from Wednesday, Thursday, and next Sunday will combine together. Okay. So I bet you do, Les. I would have loved to have been there, girl. We'd have had a hoot. Would have been a hoot and holler and good time.
Bad decisions.
All right. So, David, I'm going to make you go first.
No, you're not.
Back in the day, what's kicking? Great to see you. Thank you for being here. I'm going to make my hubby go first because I'm just naughty like that. Here you go, Boo.
I've got some owls, and that's what I'm starting with. Who doesn't love an owl?
I love an owl. We sell lots of owls. I know a lot of you like owls. We like owls. Seriously, is there anybody that doesn't like owls? You don't know.
Little dogs don't like them.
Yeah.
So first off, we got this little fella. He's Cryptomeria. I just want to note that there is a little crack from age. No issue as far as looseness or anything, and it doesn't affect the display, but I just wanted to show that. It is an older one. He has little inset eyes. So his eyes are made out of black marbles. Those are actual marbles.
He's cool.
You can see how they made the eye around the marble by just kind of going in with their drill. And then they've got a piece of wood that's painted black, I believe, right in here. And what's cool is on the bottom, we actually have the original owner's little address sticker on the bottom.
But I wonder if that's who made it or if that's who owned it.
That's a great question. I have no idea.
A lot of the Cryptomeria stuff from the 60s and 70s was manufactured, though. What a cute little guy. I love him.
He is. And I've never seen this guy. And you can see he's been cut off kind of a slant back. And he sits up just nice. Yeah, got to start off with some wood. But we also have a Brutalist copper piece. And this is a wall hanging. Totally makes me think of like the owls in Wizard of Oz, when that song that you posted with your reel, Sarah, the jitterbug or whatever that Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz sings.
Yes,
jitterbug. Yeah, they had like the owls and stuff. Just kind of reminds me of that.
Aw. He is kind of a abstract little feller. I like the bronze and the copper on the little wings. That's really cool.
And he's got his wings kind of folded in. You can bend it up if you want to, but really easy to hang. Just put a nail up and hang it right there. And he sits out almost to about 2 inches. So
Very
when
cool.
he's up on the wall, he looks pretty cool.
He's a good release piece. Yeah.
Yeah. I like him. I like the owls. And hey, Steph.
Hi, Stephanie.
And so these are the choices. We have 2 Hooters. And this guy has black marbles for his eyes. And this guy just has a gaping hole for his eyes.
I love those. What a fun choice, too. They are super retro and great for any boho space, any new age vintage. I love it. Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, I totally agree. And this guy right here measures about 9 inches from top of his horns down to the bottom of the branch. And then this guy's about 5 inches tall. And I think he'd look really nice with like a brass piece or anything like that.
Oh, those are awesome. And that's a good price. $16 for Cryptomeria or a little Brutalist buddy. Those are rad. And I like the squatty mid-century look of the little, our little guy on the left just is like taking a header.
I know. He's like, I'm out. Trying
and
to
the other Stephanie's here too. Good to see you, sweetie.
Everybody's in the house. Well, I'm not seeing any interest, but once again, these are nice older pieces. You've got the Brutalist with the copper, different tones of metal. Mm-hmm. And then you've got the Cryptomeria wood, a nice big block, and he's got his little feet going into a block as well. So $16 for choice. And I'm not seeing any interest, so we will bring him back for the recap.
All right. Hello, Miss Vintage Chickie Shop Stephanie. Guess who our fun guest is going to be Wednesday night with David and I?
Who?
It's Stephanie, Vintage Chickie Shop.
Yeah.
She will be here Wednesday night with David and I for a fun, kitschy, good sale. Hi, Dakota. What's kicking, love? Good to see you as well. And Mary Beth. We got all kinds of people popping in. Great to see you guys. All right. So first up for me, gosh, which direction shall I go? I have toy jars tonight, by the way, and I had so much fun making them. They are so cute. I love them. All right. Let's start out with some bougie stuff. All right.
So you're going to sell some booze?
No booze. Bougie. Bougie. All right. So these are some pieces that I scored over the weekend. They are absolutely gorgeous. Hi, Sherry. Good to see you. We missed you, doll. All right. So first up is this absolutely amazing Schramberg dish. Now, this is actually what's neat about it. It's made in Germany. It's vintage. And Schramberg was the brand that was the precursor to Villeroy and Boch. So this is actually early Villeroy and Boch. It does have crazing throughout, and it is marked on the back, Schramberg. Now, they have a pretty interesting company history. They actually were started in the late 1890s and created a lot of pieces that were marked. And then in 1919, they started this logo on the back that is Schramberg. And they did that logo up until the 60s. So that's how we can actually date these pieces. And then Villeroy and Boch bought them, I think it was like 71 or 2, somewhere in there, and took over the name. So I thought that was a pretty cool history of this piece. Now, it would make a great little tray. Oh, starting price on these for choice is going to be $40. Okay. So these Schramberg art pieces, this is art pottery from the 60s. They do not go cheap. These are very, very collectible. And I'm going to get you in close. You can see there is a little bit of crazing in the white of the glaze. And then let me show you on the back too. You can kind of see there. You can see the crazing a bit better on the back. Now, this little guy measures 12 inches long by 5.5 inches wide and is such a collectible piece. You will not find this anywhere else on the internet right now. This is the only one that looks like this. There are other Schramberg pieces, but not this one. So hard to come by, super groovy. And how wonderful is that yummy orange color with that olive green? It is just retro pottery goodness from the 60s.
Yeah.
So that's choice number one. Choice number two is such a sweet little piece after my own heart. I love this. You guys know I always do my bug and fruit display every year. Well, last year I didn't do it. This year I just put it out. And I found this while I was out and about. And then I was like, man, I really want to keep it. You know how that goes. But what's so neat about it is it's printed on the inside as well. You've got the hand done art. On the inside, it is hand painted, not printed, rather hand painted. And this on the back is marked Rainforest by Pat and Covey Stewart, Handmade Ceramics, Laguna Beach, California. This dates to the 50s. And the Stewart pieces are also very hard to come by, just like the Schomburg piece that I showed you, which was the first one. So really, really hard to find. The only other one like this was a glove box shape, and it had the butterfly and the dragonfly together. And it is going right now for about $90. So this is quite a good deal. There are no chips and no cracks. It would make a lovely gift. The fact that it's signed on the bottom and it is California pottery from the 50s, it's just a stunner. And it also has 22 karat gold that is incorporated into the piece on the body, the wings, and then this really funky little, almost reminds me of like a grapevine that comes through it. Gives it a nice organic feel, really, really sweet, and such a cool little mid-century box. This is 7 by 7, by the way. So it's a nice size. Great for the coffee table to put some little things in if you want to. And I love the colors. It's like a green and a blue. And then you have that really yummy mid-century brush stroke on it. And the coolest part, on the edge of the inside, you also have, look at the little gold markings all the way around it. So it's stunning. Really a beautiful, beautiful piece. I love the fact that it is signed on the back. And those are your two choices. So we have epic Schomburg piece, which is early Villeroy and Bach. Very, very hard to find. Of course, it's German. That is a German luxury brand, if you are not familiar with Villeroy and Bach. This dates to the 60s. It is marked, and it also is numbered too. 3-5, it looks like 4-1 or 6-1. And then you've got the Schomburg marking right there. And you can see the crazing in the glaze from age. Again, seriously good price on both of these. I could put them on eBay and get more. They are lovely. So I'm going to start a countdown. I see Les is in at 40. Thanks for your bid, girly. If anyone else wants to get in on these, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, they are.
I love them. Just beautiful pieces, really beautiful pieces. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. Get in on these. This is half of what you would get them for on eBay. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Hello, Brad. Hello. Good to see you. Hi, Cheryl Atkins. Welcome in. Great to see you guys tonight. We are just getting started. This is my first item. And these are worth a lot more than $40, both of them.
Yes. And that's how everything's coming tonight.
Yep.
Coming at a good price.
So Lisa's got the bid end. Les, do you want the trinket dish or do you want the Schomburg dish? Let me know. Either one is a great deal. Thank you so much for your bid, girly. All right. And we are back to David.
All right. So I've got another choice as well. A couple of glass pieces. Les, you're smart for taking them both. They look great together.
But I don't blame you, girl.
Congrats. So I love glass. I don't grab it that often anymore just because I know a lot of our buyers have gotten plenty of their glass pieces. But I could not pass up on these. I love a good Kanawha. Kanawha has some really nice crackle. In fact, they're really well known for their crackle glass. And so we've got the Kanawha in the ruby red. Now there's a little bit of a glow right down in here. You do have the magnesium in there, but it is not a glowing piece. if that makes sense.
Yes.
So it is a nice high quality piece by Kanawa. We still have its sticker. And then you have the applied clear handle. So really nice quality piece. Thank you. And Sarah, can you highlight that? Thank you.
Yeah.
Just because it started at 16.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So that piece is just phenomenal, nice quality, and that's a really good price for Kanawa. The second picture, I first thought it was Empoli, but if you know your glass, when you look in on Empoli pieces, if you see little inclusions and the clarity is a little lower, then you know it's not. So when I was looking, I had never heard of this company. It's called Hobbs Brockenier in West Virginia.
Did you say Brockinator?
Something like that. It's Hobbs Brockenier. So Brock, Unier. So
Weird.
And what's funny is this is considered, that thick hobnail, and the creator and owner of the studio, actually, his name is Hob. So I thought that was kind of cool.
Stop it. It is not. Are you for real?
Yeah, his name's Hobbs.
Hob. Okay, Hobbs.
Yeah.
It's Hobbs nail.
Hobbs nail, man.
We're
good. But yeah, we've got the double spout. So a nice creamer type of pitcher I would use it for. And then just a nice little cut. So they would pull the sides down and then cut it as it's hot, just to give it that little
snip.
Snip. Yeah, they snipped it up, gave it what it needed. So, red, white, and blues come in. So I thought these would be a nice addition to your display.
Excellent.
Just add in something white. So let's go ahead and start a countdown. Karen's in at 17. Thank you so much. These measure right at 6 inches and 6.5 inches. Nice. So really nice size on them. And yeah, you can see that crackle glass is really beautiful. And in the sun, the middle portion kind of has a nice orange glow. So let's go ahead and count down. Yeah, Calvin and Hobbs for sure. No, Hobbs Brockenier, and I'm never going to say that again. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Hey, Kathy. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Awesome. Those are beautiful. Hi, Tracy.
Pretty colors.
Thank you for being here. Tracy. And just add milk glass for your 4th of July display.
That's right. Add milk. All right. So there's our bid end. Karen, let me know if you want the Kanawa picture or if you want the Hobbs picture. And we'll just do it that way. All right. Thank you guys so much. Different Tracy. Okay. I'm pretty sure, Karen, you want this one here. So I got you for that. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Karen. Yay. All right. So let's do some kitsch. I got into some kitsch, y'all. And I love these. I think they're super sweet. And I'm going to start these, David, at $20 for choice.
Okay.
And they are little friends. So first up, these are made by Lefton, the Lefton ceramics, of which we're all familiar. And very, very cute, perfect eyelashes. And there's not a thing wrong with these. So they have spaghetti trim. Look how good the spaghetti is on their ears too.
Yeah.
No issues, no chips, no cracks. And these little boogers are very sweetly made all the way around. All of that is hand painted, by the way. That is the good thing about Lefton ceramics. They were made in Japan. And they date to the 1950s. So we've got our little guy. I don't know if he's like a Cocker Spaniel, maybe a little poodle buddy. He can be really whatever breed of dog you want, but he could even be like a fluffy Dalmatian mix or something. Yeah. But this is him. And then look, here is his little sister, and she has the sock. So this one has the shoe, and she has the sock. Again, made by Lefton Ceramics in Japan. And their spaghetti trim is just really, really nicely done. Super sweet. And they are such nice little figurines. Here's the back side of them. They measure right at 4 inches tall. And that's right. They are doggies that will not shed. So fun and kitschy and cute. One's got the sock. Look at her. She's hanging out with the little
Love
sock. And this one's like, I am totally going to chew this shoe. So I get excited when I find the kitsch because you guys know I love this kind of stuff myself. So $20 is all I'm asking. That is for choice on whichever one or ones you would like. These go for more than that on eBay, FYI. And David and I have been doing some eBay lately on the things that don't sell here.
Yeah.
We've been putting it on eBay for more, and they're selling right away. So get your chance now. Going to bring them back to another sale because they will go elsewhere if nobody wants them here. All right. So $20 for choice on the Lefton puppies. Spaghetti trim is great. No issues, no cracks, nothing. So if anybody's interested, great. Otherwise, they'll come back for a recap and then that'll be it. Okay. Sherry's in and Victoria's in. I don't blame you. They are so dang cute. There's the little hair. I love the hair painted on the back of their heads too. Let's count these little guys down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your bids, Victoria and Sherry. Thank you so much. Cute, cute.
Found some dirt on some of my vintage.
Oh no, must clean. Oh my gosh. Some of the stuff we got into over the weekend was just super filthy. And we have spent some time cleaning today. Let me
Yes, we did.
We did. Okay, Victoria, let me know if we'll call this one shoe. We'll call this one sock. And then Sherry, you're going to be right behind Victoria. Okay. So thank you so much, ladies, for your bids. And we'll throw it over to David and I'll communicate with you in the comments. Thank you.
And we're doing kind of a fast pace tonight because we have a lot of vintage. And we're about to be taking a couple of days off because we have some lovely guests coming to visit. And we're going to have a lot of fun. So we're bringing you some stuff that you need right now because it's time to plant. And we have a really beautiful hole planter, USA, marked F18. And this has like a nice, of course, the nice drip wear. But then you've got like some circles. I don't know what that is, but that's definitely like a great pattern down at the bottom.
Oh, that is so pretty.
I don't know if the color's coming in quite right. There you go. So blues and greens with that nice drip. And it does have a little crazing just on the clear, so not bad at all. And no damage at all. So it's a nice, large, rectangular size planter.
I love that too. If you guys use succulents or if you like to repot your stuff like I do over the spring and summertime, these are so beautiful once you get succulents in them. You can put them in a little tray liner and then take it out to water them that has drain holes. But definitely, I mean, don't feel bad about using, especially if they're glazed. Don't feel bad about using your vintage planters because I think they look so wonderful with actual flowers and succulents and so on. Now, it would be a great catch-all dish too, for sure. Yeah. And the glaze kind of reminds me of Blue Mountain pottery from Canada. Yeah,
you know, you're totally right. It does have that look. Thank you, Pee-wee. Well, yeah, and we love finding planters here. And this time of year, it is just, I don't know, there's something fun about propagating and trying to replant some stuff. But just kind of give you an idea of the greenery coming out would look really nice and has a nice shape. So that's your first choice by Hall. The second choice, sorry, Charlie, is a beautiful treasure craft piece. So we have Treasure Craft USA, and this is the leaf design. It's a divided dish. So I'll show you the whole dish. Very trippy. There's no chips, no damage at all, which is rare for Treasure Craft because it's a very thin or kind of a lightweight type of pottery. But each little divided dish has their own little drip.
I love that
going on. And there's some blues in there. You can kind of see the light blues, but then there's also some dark blues when you get in deep.
It's stunning. Oh, those are my favorite colors. The green and the blue mixed together. That is just yummy.
It's just beautiful. And I mean, what a great way to serve some snacks or with your cocktails like the maraschino cherries and lemons, that type of thing.
Or even like for taco night, like sour cream, black olives, shredded cheese, salsa, you know, and it's glazed. So don't be shy again on using it. If it's glazed, use it. Just wash only.
Right. And I mean, it's even, I mean, it's such a beautiful piece, and the length of it. I mean, you can get crazy enough and put a hanger on the back so you can hang it up. It's just,
That's
it's like a
gorgeous.
piece of art for
I know
sure. So
it is very yummy drip glaze. I love the reaction on the glaze on both of those.
same. So thank you, Karen Lord. I see your bid. So we have Treasure Craft and we have Whole Pottery, both USA brands, and very, very nice pieces that you can mix in with multiple types of designs and styles. So let's count down. The Treasure Craft piece measures, and this is one of the only things I didn't measure. It's a larger piece, so I want to make sure you know. So yeah, 20 inches long. So 20 inches long. And then this one right here is right at 11 inches in length. So yeah, there you go. Different types of relish and condiments for your hot dogs or for your wiener display.
Your wiener display. Oh, please don't put your wiener on display.
On display. Okay, here we go.
Display. Sorry.
Lisa,
fan.
thank you guys so much. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Lisa, and the best bid ender in the West. We appreciate you. Actually, Lisa's in the East, but I'm in the West, so we'll go with it. Lisa's at 23, Les is at 30, and Lisa's clearly not bid ending right now. So one of my mods take over and throw out a bid.
Sneaky, Lisa.
Yay. Okay, throw out a bid in to for one of my mods. Thank you. Thank you.
And how we'll decide here, we'll just do Treasure Craft or Serving, and then Whole or Planter.
Poor Lisa. There we go. Okay. So while Laura's bid end is there, poor Lisa, she's like, guys, don't leave me hanging. All right. So Les has first choice at 30, and then our girl Lisa has the second choice at 23. Okay. If Lisa passes, then we're going to Karen Lord at 22.
Okay, Les, I got you for the Treasure Craft.
You got it, girl.
Lisa, let me know if you want the Whole, and if not, you can put pass.
And then if Lisa passes, we're going to Karen Lord.
And then Karen, you'll have the same question. So thank you guys so much. And I'll watch the comments.
I don't blame you.
It's nice for Lemmy. Lemmy's got a little, oh wow, it displays Lemmy perfectly.
Oh, it's like a little boat for him. Okay, yeah. Lisa's passing. Okay. So Karen Lord, if you want the whole piece, let us know. Otherwise, we'll come back. No worries.
I will bring the whole back. Thank you guys.
All right. Fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna do my joy jars. Okay, and I have two different sets tonight. I have a large set and a small set. We're gonna do the large set first. And I'm starting my large sets at 26 for choice. All right. The first jar is filled with goodness. There are ceramic figurines. There's bone china miniatures. There are multiple Cracker Jack charms. There are picks. There are little figurines. There's keychains, necklaces, all kinds of goodness. Erasers. Really a lot of fun in the jar. And this is a vintage Smucker's jar. Jam actually came in this once upon a time. The second one is also filled with the same kind of stuff. We have a little Avon pin in here that has perfume. I'll be bringing some of those later, by the way. We've got little charms. We've got Mickey and Minnie cake picks, little Colgate, another Avon pin in the top. There's a little, look at this little watch. That little watch just kills me. It's so cute. Lots of miniatures. There's also a penny doll in here, as well as there she is. She's peeking out. There are bone china figurines. There's a bunch of stuff in the middle that you can't see. So these are a lot of fun. I put these together with love, and it's got lots of tiny little fun things that I think that you will enjoy all the way around. There's another little penny doll in there, and just so cute. So these are joy jars. The jars themselves are actually very nice too. This one does have a seal, which is great. And you can kind of see down in there lots of cool stuff, for you, and they're fun to display, but go through them. I want you to see all of the goodness that I chalk into these. So $26 is all I'm asking. They are very cute, lots of goodness, chock full. And on the bottom of this one, there's a little coin purse from Hawaii. I'm telling you, there's more in here than meets the eye. So that's what's fun about the joy jars, is taking everything out and actually getting to see what is inside. And there are more than $26 worth of goodies in these.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
I only start them at, you know, what I would want to pay for a joy jar. So I start them low, but there's actually more than I think in here. Yes. So, oh, that's awesome, Karen. Yes, 4 junk jars. Not sharing with grandkids. I don't blame you, Karen. They're all yours. All yours. So very cute, tiny things on the inside. And like I said, I have some little hidden treasures in here you really can't see. So that's why you can see a few of the things that are on the outside, but there's a lot more that you can't see. So I see Victoria in at 26. I'm sure someone else wants to get in on the joy jars. They are very cool and a lot of fun to open. It's kind of like getting a little surprise in the mail.
Well, and these are also great for Father's Day because, I mean, for me, getting these types of the things that she's got in these jars are the types of things that I love. And a lot of people out there love because they had them when they were little kids. So it's a great way to just kind of bring a little bit of that kid back.
Absolutely. And they are comparable. So everything that's in this one is also basically in this one. If I had 2, I put 1 in each. If I didn't have 2, I put something comparable in each one. So they are both of equal value. Well, I guess Victoria is the only one that appreciates my little jars. So we'll count them down. Thank you, Victoria, for your bid. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. You don't know what's in here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you, Vicki, for coming in at 27. Anybody else wants to come in at 28? Or we're looking for the bid end. And it looks like it's going to go to Vicki Leach Payne. Thank you, Helen. I have so much fun making them.
Yes.
I love all the little funsies inside. And I think you will too. There's even some new old stock little vintage toys in here. So there's my bid in from Lisa. Thank you, girl. Vicki Leach Payne. Do you want the knobby one or Smuckers? Just let me know. This is a vintage Smuckers. This is just a little vintage canister. And then Victoria, you are going to be right behind Vicki. So thank you guys so much for the bids. You're so sweet.
Thank you, Vickies.
The Vickies, like the jar.
All right, I'm getting some cast iron and I'm trying not to break my feet. So here we go. It's time for some kitchenware or primitive style. So was super excited when we found this out picking, and it was all complete in the bag. This is a nice cast iron set, and it has the flatware. It has the strainer spoon, it has the serving fork, the larger serving spoon, and then the ladle server. And they're all attached to their matching top bar. The fact that it's all there, I think, is just wonderful. It has some patina down here. There's some dirt. And in fact, I can even go like this, and you'll see there's some, it's dirty. So you can definitely clean this up. All you have to do is just wash it up. But I kept the patina that's on there, just depending on what you need in your life. Thank you, Pee-wee. But so $28. The 2 on the edges, so the ladle and then the strainer, has like a hook type handle. And then, so it's nice and easy to clip on there. And then these have the complete circle, so that way it doesn't fall off as easy. But it is just a nice set, easy to hang. You have the nail hole here and the nail hole here. And it's a nice heavy set. It measures right about 11 inches long, so it would fit over your stove or next to the stove. Even an outdoor type of thing would be nice with this.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Super rustic. If you have a rustic kitchen, For sure.
And
Even in like a dining room at estate sales lately, we've seen some really great primitive decor. I mean, it's not necessarily my thing, but I certainly can appreciate it.
cutlery.
Yeah, which is
And
color.
I mean, technically, you could also use these. Like, so if you want to have the sketty and do the whole spinning around, like they are usable. But no, they are servers. But I think they're great. They're nice condition, not all bent up, not all rusty. Yeah, it would be great for your Halloween display for sure.
That's super cool.
If you have a cauldron in your house, they go well with your cauldron. So yeah, easy to hang, and also great Father's Day gift if you have a guy that loves to cook. These are fun to display with your kitchen.
Heck yeah, for a giant eating sketty.
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely. Yeah. No,
Well,
but I would definitely hang them with some other primitives and some copper pots. I could totally see a whole display. Annette is in at 28. They are so cool. Yeah, deep fireplace hang.
Yeah, you could have it by the fireplace and actually use them that way too. But like if you have like stoneware pieces, it just has that nice country clean look to it.
Crockery.
So, crockery.
Yep.
Crockery. Okay, Annette, thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and start our countdown. If you're interested, you can get in. Thank you so much, Annette. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. And if you have them in an RV, they'll still stay hanging. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Yeah, those are awesome.
They are. And I like the design up here. It has nice.
I do too.
I don't know, almost a Spanish revival kind of look to it.
Yeah, my grandma had kitchen cabinets, and the handles on her kitchen cabinets were, David, very similar to that at Mimi's.
Really? That's awesome. Well, congrats, Annette. We've got that whole set coming to you. I'm going to take these off now. I was worried one of these were going to fall off and hit my toe, and then you would find out what I can say. So, but I won't do that.
Watch your mouth, Mr. Coleman. You're
Thank you.
My grandpa used to call me Inky Boober and Stinkerootus. I don't know why. I was a little kid. I still, sometimes I find myself calling David those things. All right, Inky Boober, here we go.
Inky Boober.
Okay, so I have the cutest little Art Deco lamp. I'm going to start this at 39, and it is absolutely darling. It's a boudoir lamp, okay? And it has a great little shade. The painting is on the underside under here, and then it shows through at the top. You've got some little angled cutout pieces of glass on the design. And then look at this yummy Art Deco base. But the best part is when you use the vintage Bakelite switch to turn it on. Woo.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Okay, so this, it's blowing it out. Let me see. There.
It's a bright.
Gives off the most wonderful pink. That's actually what it looks like, not that brightness, blown out stuff.
Right.
It gives off this really soft, you can kind of see on my hand, a very soft pink glow. Now, this would have been made in the 1930s by the brand Hauze, and that's Houze. And they were a glass company that did lots of different Art Deco style lamps. Now, the cool thing too, I love about it is a clip style. So you can put any kind of light bulb underneath it and it will clip onto it. Even if you wanted to use like a let me turn this off. Oh Lord, that was if you wanted to use a smaller bulb, you certainly could. And it looks beautiful sitting next to your bed, right, where you need a little touch of light. It is absolutely wonderful. So,
Miss Whittle one, you're totally right. Like that lamp matches your nails so perfectly.
Well, hot dog, we'll take it. Yeah. I don't even plan these things and it happens great. Let me show you up close. All of the fixins on it are Leviton. And look at this little shelf all the way around. Really great. And then it's also Leviton on the base of the lamp. And then this is your top. There you go. You can get a better view of kind of what it looks like. And then there's the little hand painted flowers that are in the inside. There are no cracks, there are no chips, there are no issues. It works beautifully, and it's such a little sweetie. It's just cute. I'm gonna blow my eyes out again. Here we go.
And it's close to antique, and for it to all be glass, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's really cool. And again, the glow, more accurately, it looks just like that. It's not blown out. You can actually see the little flowers all the way around. And it is super sweet. So I am asking 38 on this cutie. And it is pink depression glass. It is frosted by the House Company.
How tall is it?
It's an Art Deco lamp. How tall? That is a good question. Let me tell you. I don't know where my... Oh gosh. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay, found it. It is right at 10.5 inches tall, and it is 6 inches wide at the widest part, which is the shade. So it is a nice little petite boudoir lamp. Really, really sweet. Gives a nice, yummy, warm glow. How tall is it? I love that bug. Very nice. Good pun. Good punning, bug. Good punning. All right. It is a little Art Deco baby from the 30s, and it is all hand painted, and it is in lovely shape. No issues. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. We are at 40. Regina's in at 45. Thank you guys so much for your bids. It is such a cutie. You would not believe how filthy it was when I found it. I have cleaned it up and given it new life, and I'm so excited it's going to go to one of you and have new life. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Look how pretty that is. It's like satin. The satin finish on it is just gorgeous.
Yeah.
And it's really, really pretty. Okay, turn it on.
And we will shift carefully.
Much light all up in your face, right?
Yeah.
At close proximity. There's my bid end. Regina Rainey, it's coming to you. Congratulations on this little wonder. I love it. So
congrats.
Thank you. Thank you. Congrats.
So I have a couple of antique pieces. I'm starting at 18. Now, I know y'all have seen me bring some, and of course, when I can find them, I get them. So Sarah found this when we were out picking. It's the the honeycomb or beehive design for the bobbins. And it's a 12-inch long spool. You can definitely put a taper in there. In fact, this one did have some wax on the side dripped from using it as a taper holder, and I cleaned it off. So you can definitely take it and use it that way, or just put it in a display. I love the antique, the nice look to the wood. You've got the nice ribbing right down here. And there's just a lot you can do with it. So, and it's a piece of history. You've got the industrial thing going on, and it still has the brass fitting down at the bottom. So that's your first choice. The second choice, this was one of those pieces we just couldn't leave behind. It's antique, very antique, considered, I'm guessing, Victorian. And it is a very thin brass, hand cut and hand curled, and then hand embossed with the floral design in each corner. I have this postcard in it right now that goes with it. I am seeing great things as he's checking her out. Now you can put whatever you want in here. What's great is all you do is take these little tabs, pull them out, and you can replace the picture about a 4x5, 4x6 size, and put whatever you want in there. It did originally have on this little pivot, would have had the little kickstand that comes out. So you can either just use that spot and put it up with a nail, or if you want, you could use one of these guys. So let me show you one of these little guys, and it will hold them.
One of these guys.
One of these guys, just like that.
Oh, that is so pretty.
Yeah. It's just a really cool frame.
Like, gorgeous. Like, it's just different. And I love the curved metal that like folds back almost like it's folded back to show you the photo.
Yeah, like it's just busting through the brass.
What does it say? What does the postcard say?
It says, "I am seeing great things."
Oh, snap.
He's leaning back. Oh.
He's looking at her hiney. You can't do that anymore.
Put it right next to your bobbin, But so those are the choices. Antiques and things. I figured why not bring them together as a choice. Nice little fillers, but I just love this guy. And like I said, you can put any photo you want in there. Put something old of yours. Pick a different type of like a floral design or a bird photo, or even put a newer photo of the grandkids and throw it in there. So
is that opening 4x6? Did you say?
Yeah, about a 4x6 opening, and then the frame itself is 8x6,
Nice.
and it's like the Mexican tin ornaments and that kind of stuff. It's about that thin, but it's a brass, not just tin. But yeah, very very thin. So most of these generally got pretty bent up and torn up. So this one's in excellent condition, considering how old it is. Yeah. So those are the choices for 18. Once again, this guy is 6x8, and then this guy is exactly 12 inches tall. So great for your candle in the middle of a display if you wanted to do something like that. And like I said, this postcard is coming with it, but easy to take the backs off and
Look
put
how old and worn the back is. I could only imagine like the amount of photos that have passed through this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally agree. And I dusted it off. I did not polish it, so it still has all that patina. And I would leave it like that if I was you, but do what you want. But yeah, it has just the perfect amount of patina, even a little bit of green.
I love it when it turns green. I don't know why it oxidizes.
I know, I'm like, oh, it's a lucky brass.
Yeah.
So brass and wood, here we go. Regina, thank you so much for your bid. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in.
Bid in. Those are so amazing. So good. I love them. Gorgeous. Thank you, Lisa. Awesome.
So Regina, just let me know if you would like the bobbin or if you would like the frame, or you can always do both. And I'll just watch the comments. Thank you, Regina.
Wonderful. Okay, I am going to go this way with some mid-century goodness. Super excited about finding these.
Oh, right on. Congrats, Regina. Thank you.
Awesome. Frame. I'm leaving it as is. Oh, good. I'm so glad because I think it's really, really cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So Stangle pottery is what we are going to do. And I'm starting these, David, at $36 for choice.
Okay.
And wildly enough, I found two of them. And these are large mid-century serving dishes. They are absolutely gorgeous. Stangle Pottery is a pottery company out of New Jersey that started many years ago. They have a pretty interesting history. They were originally founded like in the early 1800s, like I think it was 1814, 1815, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And they ended up in 1860, they became, I think it was called Fulper, Fulper. And then in 1955, they changed it. I know they were like, yeah, we'll get rid of the Fulper and we'll go with
that's a hard name to get right.
Right. So in 55, they changed the name to Stangle, which is what you see here. And this particular piece dates to 1958. It does not have a chip, a crack, a nary one, nothing. And this is, I love to say nary. I don't know why.
Nary.
C word.
I used to make fun of you when you used to say that when we were younger. I'd be like, oh, nary.
Like nary one. And he'd be like, what the hell are you saying? Anyway, nary one or a chip. And again, 22 karat gold. I'm going to let you get in on it. And look at this gorgeous aqua all the way around. This is carved into the pot. Now, this would traditionally be considered a serving dish. Great for, oh my gosh, could you see pasta in this? It's just beautiful. So your second choice is its match, but the second choice has more of a purple and more gold than the first one. So you've got hues of kind of a dark purple and more 22 karat gold on this one. And you don't want a crack or a chip either.
Right.
Hi, Maria. Welcome in.
Nary.
And there's the Stangle pottery marking on the back. It is 12.5 inches in height. This was made in 1958 after Stangle took over what was called Fulper pottery in 1955. So you can see they are perfection. They would be really nice as a centerpiece. They would be really nice also as a console bowl. You know, you could put some glass in this. You could put, organics. Just beautiful. I think they're both really stunning in their own right. And this one has more of the turquoise. This one has been very heavily brushed with the 22 karat gold. And yeah, they really are pretty. And for Stangle pottery, this is quite a good price. This is about half of what these dishes go for elsewhere. Yes. So beautiful shape, no issues whatsoever. And I was just thrilled to pieces to find them. Look at the aqua and then look at the gold and purple on an easel. I agree, Helen. They're beautiful. Yeah. Really lovely. Look, you can see that gold kind of how it catches in the light there. Oh, mid-century goodness. So this is for choice, whichever one you want. I see Susan is in at 36. If anybody else wants to get in on these, now is the time to throw out your bid. Stangle pottery, again, originated in New Jersey. And then they went out of business in, God, I think it was 72. It's either 72 or 74. And so you clearly you cannot even get anything that's Stangle anymore. They are long gone. So that's why these pieces are valuable, and to find them in such good shape, epic. All right, so I'm going to count them down. Here we go, fam. This will be for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Bid end.
Just
those are such a great get, Sarah.
I loved them. I absolutely love them. I think they're beautiful. And I hope whoever gets them displays them. But again, the glaze is good on these. Hand wash only. You could definitely use them if you wanted to.
For sure.
So, great American mid-century pottery. Susan Arvivu, congrats, my love. Would you like aqua or the more purpley blue hue with the gold? Okay, just let me know. And thanks for your bid, love. Thank you so much.
Great. Yeah. Teal one.
You got it. We'll bring the other one back for the recap. Thanks, Girly.
Yeah. All righty. So I have an item Sarah and I have played with for about 2 to 3 weeks. And when I say play, I mean dramatic. I mean just like searching high and low, trying to find this little fella. So either I could keep him in the house and spend another couple of hours every day, or we're going to find him a home. So that's, I think, where we are. So I'm starting him off at 46. The reason is we did pay up for him at an estate sale. He is a higher end French piece, but as far as the name and finding it, I could not find him online. Hey, Jeff. He is, and I'm going to show you the markings on the bottom in a second. Some of you guys might actually be able to help us. So
you have...
Please.
You don't even know the rabbit holes we've gone down on this piece. It has been so insanely difficult to find. And it's because what's printed on the bottom of this thing is microscopic.
Microscopic. And I'll show you. And it's French. It's solid quartz in the middle. Okay. All we could get is this is for sure solid quartz in the middle. And it is the value of the quartz is registered. So that means they valued the quartz apparently, and some sort of gold at the top and the bottom. So we don't know the scale of as far as the quality of the gold, but it is a gold. Now let me get my loop and I'll show you the marking on the bottom. They're extremely, we're going to try it. This first time for everything, right?
Oh my God. You're getting it. There it is. Okay. On your TVs, if you can please read this. We could not read it. It says déposé at the bottom, which means registered in French. And then the top part is where we are really hitting a wall, that top part. What does that say? Anyone?
Right. And then over here, it has a marking.
On his foot.
On his foot on this side. And this is hard to do on the camera. And then on this foot, over here, he's got this marking and that marking. This is so much harder than it looks. Let's do it this way. Right there. So we'll go right there. And that marking right there says JB or JCB. So I have no idea on the markings. It is an older piece and a collectible piece. Oh, yes, we did multiple ways of trying to get pictures of it to see it. And the best we could do was to translate off of what it said, the value of quartz registered in solid quartz.
It's Quarzo, Quarzo, Ttbsarahc, and then a word right before it. So yes, thank you guys. Please throw a thumbs up on the stream while you're watching. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. We know he's French. We know it's quartz. That's all we got.
Right.
So
and we know
great.
He's a fancy feller. He's a very nice guy. And from what we could tell, most likely a stork type of piece. And so I'll set him right here. I know it's so hard to hold it still when you're going in that close up, but you can see the quartz has nice clarity, and then all the gold is intact, no issues at all with the actual piece itself. It's just we could not find it.
And there's a couple little guys like it, but not this. And he's numbered on the feet.
Right.
He's marked. We know he's French. We know he's quartz. That's it. So, and I think, what do you think? Is it a pelican? Is it a woodpecker? Is it an angry bird? What is this little guy?
It's an angry bird. I don't know. It's just one of those pieces. So we were like, I could put it on. If it doesn't sell tonight, we're obviously going to put it on eBay. But the eBay listing is going to sound pretty much like what this just sounded like.
We don't know.
I don't know. But we have bird lovers, and it is such a nice piece. Thought it would be a great piece to either have in your bird collection. We originally thought pelican.
We did. We think too, Regina. I know it gives me pelican vibes, and then I was like, maybe it's a heron or crane or stork. Or so, I don't know, but it's been one of the hardest things to research we have come across. And anytime it's French, it's just kind of a toss up, and then we'll translate it, but still we got nothing. I don't know. Right. But the other pieces that were like it were like 185. So we're like, I don't know.
Yes. And obviously the people at the estate sale priced it right. They didn't have info on it.
I didn't know either.
It, so. Yeah.
Same as my business name, Janet.
Yes. Yeah, maybe stork with a baby, put a baby belly in there. So I don't know, but he's a cool fella. Someday we're gonna find out who he is and find out he was worth more than we were offering him.
Probably.
I don't know, but yeah, he's a cool guy. 4 inches tall, and he does sit nice and flat, so he's not gonna fall over on you.
And I'm not sure what his metal is. It's like some kind of alloy, I think, because it's not like cast iron. It's not brass.
It's not malleable. It's nice and strong. I feel like it's just a nice metal that has a gold overlay of some sort.
We spent a serious amount of time on this damn bird. So I don't know. I hope someone else knows. If you guys can figure out what's on the bottom, more power to you. We both have really struggled. Yeah.
Yes. And if you're watching the replay and you know anything about this fella, please leave it in the comments or email us.
Please let us know or email us, because we will be listing him now on eBay. So I don't know. Hi, Tammy. We've got a French mystery quartz bird. That's all we know.
Yep. All right. I will bring him back for the recap. Thank you, guys.
All right. Time for kitsch.
Yeah.
Time for kitsch. And this is one of my favorite kitsch pieces I found this week. OMG. It is so cute. And I just realized I missed a couple spots when I was cleaning it. This is going to start at $34. And it is the famous cookie carousel. It is the cutest cookie jar I have ever seen in my life. I love this. Look, so we're going to go all the way around. We got a little elephant. We've got flowers and hearts at the bottom, which I think is just precious if you're a kitsch collector and you like this kind of thing. Then we've got a little pony, or is that a zebra? I think that might be actually a zebra. I'm not sure. This one, of course, is my favorite. This is how I would display it if it was in my kitchen or elsewhere. Look at the little deer. Absolutely darling. He has been painted. Then we go over here and look at the giraffe. I know, like, I cannot even believe how stinking cute this is. And then, oh, there's our zebra. Okay, so that means the other thing was a pony. All right, power of elimination. There we go. So there's zebra. And then we're back to our little elephant and our little pony. So it is super sweet. Now it has some heavy crazing because of age. This dates to the 1950s. I'm going to get you in real close.
Hey,
See the crazing is when the overglaze starts to age. It takes on a bit of a crackle patina. There you can see it also on the bottom. There's your crazing. And the crazing is throughout, but there are not any cracks or anything like that. Now it has a little rough spot, but the wonderful thing about the rough spot is you can't tell where it is because of the patina of the sponge paint on the piece. So there's a little rough spot right there, but see, it's got that sponge paint all the way around it. Can't even tell. So great shape on the inside, really cute. And it measures, let me give you a size, measures right at 9 3/4 tall. And at the widest part, we are 7 inches. So yeah, it's super stinking cute. I was thrilled to pieces to find it because I love this kind of stuff. If you're doing also any kind of like carousel, summer, circus display, anything like that, this would be precious because you've automatically got your big top and then you've got your little, what are these called? Not a merry-go-round.
Carousel.
Thank you. Cookie carousel. Right. Good, Sarah. Good. I know. I love kitsch like this. You know, this is the stuff after my heart. So I am going to start a countdown. Thank you, Regina. Thank you, Annette. We will start counting it down. It certainly is made in Japan. It's not marked. I looked at other ones that I had seen online, and they come in a couple different colorways. But this one I think is actually the cutest. So not sure of a brand, but we know it is made in Japan. That's it. That's all we got.
That's all we got.
That's all we got. All right. So I'm going to
more than we have for the stork. So
our depose quarzo stork. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12. I understand, Victoria. I have a ton too. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at those cute flowers and hearts all the way around. It's just precious. It's such a good one. Thank you so much for the bids, guys. And we've got Regina in at 50. Thank you. Oh my God, Pee Wee, tell us. Please tell us. We need to know about that dang bird.
Right.
Good. He thinks he's got it solved. Okay, Regina's going to take it for 50. Congratulations, Regina. Thank you so much.
Great.
Annette, thank you for your bids as well. Thank you, ladies.
Such a great.
So cute.
So I have a beautiful find that Sarah found when we were out. She brought it to me when we were out picking, and I was like, what? I didn't say anything. My mouth dropped. I had never seen this piece before, and it was fun looking it up. This is another one of those that we don't know for sure who made it. However, we know it is the same style that Curtis Gere did in his wall tree that he made, and is actually on display in a museum in New York. So this is from the 70s, and we have the initials down here. This is made out of cast iron, or like a wrought iron, and then raw brass, unpolished.
Initials. Again, we couldn't find this either, and we looked, y'all. We're good researchers, and we could not find whose initials these are. But the fact that it's signed, this is not just your home interiors, kind of Brutalist piece. It's a big, I know, Pee Wee.
Right? It would be worth so much. However, the thing is this is high quality Brutalist work, and it is initialed. That to me it looks like AM or MA, because we've got the A inserted into the M, and artists like to do silly things with their abbreviations or initials. So possibly AM or MA. but we don't know. But this is all a nice thick metal, very thick. And I could not find this online. This is not available online anywhere that I could find. And the beautiful little leaves, you can bend them however you want. You can make it to where it's kind of like a blowing tree and bend them all a little bit if you wanted to. Easy to hang. We have the hanger right here on the back.
And this is, again, an old one. This is not a new Brutalist piece.
Correct.
This is an older Brutalist piece. And the leaves kind of remind me of like an aspen tree, but the branches and the curvature in the trunk, I feel like, is like a Japanese maple or something. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So it could be like, a maple, definitely. That's what I see when I see it like that big. And the style, I mean, this was a pretty important design, just having a large tree with the foliage. Has always been really big in the 60s and 70s. And they've even tried to remake some of the Brutalist pieces, like in the different stores, like Big Lots and those kind of things. This is the real deal. This is not a remake or a repop. And it is a signed artist piece. I just couldn't find out who it actually was. But it is a very high...
A signed Brutalist piece. We were both like...
Yeah.
This is one of those that probably is up there, but again, without being able to tell you,
right?
I don't know. So 72 feels like a good deal. Terza, you will not be sorry. This thing is so pretty. We actually took it around. David can attest to this. We took it around the walls and we were like, where could we put this? And again, this one had an extensive cleanup job too. It had seen lots of dust over the years. Every week we dusted on this.
And you can still polish these up a little bit more if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But to me, with a little bit of less sheen to it, it gives it a little bit more of a pop. But yeah, you could definitely just polish each leaf if you wanted to. And it's a nice heavy piece. So once again, this is a thick metal, and I'll show you how they put it together. So when you see it, you're thinking, oh, it's a nice solid piece of metal that's been forged. But no, a bunch of small lines, little bars of metal have been forged together to create this. So it's literally scrap metal, which is what Brutalist is about. It's supposed to be just raw metals, raw pieces of earth and that kind of thing. So it is the true deal. The measurements on it before I count down, 21 by 24. So it is a larger piece.
And the
but because it's flat.
One that is available right now is on eBay for $99.
But it didn't have the signature.
Curtis Gere style. And we both are like, we know it's something, but I don't believe it's Curtis Gere. No. I think it's actually another artist. Who knows?
But the fact that we have initials, it's great. And in the long run, the value is just going to go up for sure.
They call it I think on eBay or wherever I saw it was eBay, Tree of Life.
Yeah. And the Curtis Gere piece is called the Wall Tree. So his piece is just a wall tree. And then there's another artist out there, I can't remember the name, but he did the Blowing Tree. And so his piece was all about the movement, everything going one way. Yes. So there's multiple types of pieces out there. But this one right here, it's a stunner. It's a beauty. Okay. So I'm going to count down. Thank you, Terza.
Terza, this goes really well with your style. I know the kind of thing you're going for, and this is beautiful. So enjoy. Yeah.
It's a humdinger. All right, let's count down. Thank you. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. You have all that.
It's so good. I'm so glad it's getting a home. Yeah, it's a stunner. It is really a gorgeous piece. And to find an old one, that's not like Homco or whatever. Patsy M is 83. Thank you, Patsy. And there is the bid in. She snuck in there. I don't blame you, Patsy.
Well, congrats, Patsy. It's good to see you. This is coming to you for 83.
Congrats.
Thank you so much.
And it's signed. You just got a signed Brutalist piece for $83. So congratulations.
Amazing.
Amazing. Okay. So we are going to, what are we going to do? Where do I want to go? Okay, let's do the Avon pins because I know a couple of you said, a couple of you messaged me after I posted my reel on Instagram and were like, I'm here for the Avon pins. So I'm going to do them. And these are the kitschy ones that have the perfume inside. I'm starting them at $12 for choice. And a lot of these go for like 25 each. If you look on eBay, it's insane. All right. I have 8 available. Don't kill me. We're not going to fight over them. Hopefully everybody gets one that they want. Okay. So we've got the little worm with the apple, and I'll show you the fragrance opens up back here, and it still smells. The Avon perfumes have like a definite smell, and it actually isn't unpleasant. It's cute. And this one says 1974. So this is 1974. You should Google what these Avon perfume pins go for. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. So that's first choice. Okay. Second choice is his homie, the turtle. All right. And turtle's cute. That's just a little piece of dirt on the shell. Let me get that off. There we go. So turtle is really cute and also opens up on the backside. And turtle is from 1974 also. And here's his little opener. And I don't really think his little perfumey thing has been used. So turtle is going to be second choice. Okay. And just think about which animal you want. All right. Okay. So this is little birdie, and little yellow chicky birdie is from, what year are you? 1975. So 1975 on Chicky Birdie. There's his little perfume. And it, again, you could really still use it. It's the kind of perfume that you would just like rub on your finger, dab behind your little pulse points. And little birdie is choice 3. Then we have red cat and blue cat. They are the same cat, but in different colors, and they are darling. And they open up from the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. These little cats are hard to get open, but they open
Brad.
from the bottom. I can't do it with these nails. And these are actually my real nails.
You want me to come up there?
But they have the thingies over. You're just going to have to trust me. They open at the bottom, and see the little hinge. They are perfume ones. And I think these date to 1973. So these are 1973 perfume pins, red and blue kitties, super duper cute. I like the little calico design. And then we have skunk and we have cow. Okay. So skunk and cow. And I'll show you how skunk opens. Oh, these are difficult. Oh my God, don't break him. There he goes. Okay. So skunk opens just like that. Closes up. I love these. Like little me, like nerds out over these.
Right.
And then you have precious cow. And yeah, these go for a lot on eBay, like each. It's really crazy. And cow's little head snaps back down. Super cute. So I'm going to start a countdown. Yes, Brad, I ran onto a set of these about probably 6 months ago. So if you were at that show, you remember them. And then I found another set and I was like, OMG. And all of my joy jars have some of these in them too. So joy jars have them, and then I'm offering them tonight. And then I have a couple that I kept. So they are really, really cute. And these were all made in the 70s, these particular ones. Okay. So I'm starting to count down. Annette's in at 20. Thank you so much, guys, for your bids. And think about which animal or animals that you would like. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh, that's
2,
cool.
1. Oh my God, Victoria, you probably sold these in the 70s. No, 80s. Did they have these in the 80s, Victoria?
I bet they did.
Another lot of gold brooches coming later. And one of them is also a perfume brooch, and it's really cool. I had never seen it before.
Yeah. There's our bid in.
Good memory, Brad. I tied into these again, which I was so excited about. Love it. Love it. Okay. So Annette, you are going to have first choice. Let me know which one or ones you would like. Behind Annette is going to be Robin at 15, then Susie at 14, Bug at 13, and Phil at 12. All right. So Annette wanted the 2 cats. They are yours, my dear. Congrats.
Yeah.
Cute.
So Robin, you get the next choice.
Robin, we've got Turtle.
She wants the turtle.
Oh my gosh, Robin, Turtle. Way to go.
Oh. Right. And then Susie.
Susie, we've got Skunky. We've got Little Blue Cow. We've got Worm and Apple, and look, he's got a hat on. I think that's precious.
Cool.
And then we've got the cute little birdie. Okay, Skunk and Cow are going to Suze. Thank you, Suze.
I know who's Bug.
Bug. Do you want the bug? I'm guessing you do. And then, of course, there's the bird available as well.
And then after that, the last up will be Phil. So Phil gets a chance as well.
Congrats. Thank you guys so much. That is so cool you were an Avon lady. My mom always bought Avon, so we always had lots of good lotions and things in the house. No worries, Bug. That is okay. So Phil, just let me know if you would like the little worm or the little chicken, and we will go from there. Thank you.
Perfect. All right. And yes, Patsy, so the Brutalist pieces, raw materials, very unpolished, and yeah, from the 60s to the 80s, some even before the 60s, but they really got popular from the 60s to the 80s. So speaking of Brutalist,
I'm missing one. It was a yellow bunny. I don't know where he went, but I'll bring him. I have another lot that I'm going to bring for our sale Wednesday night. So yes, thank you guys so much. I've got you all down. And if anybody wanted the little chicken or the little bug and the apple, just let me know.
Right on. Okay. All right. So kind of like the Brutalist pieces, this is a vintage piece and beautifully made. So it's welded all together. And the keys are all older keys. I'm going to show you. Some of them have markings on them. Kieran, what is that one? High Max. Then we have like numbers as well as just key. And what they did was they welded these together and made a perfect orb, curved it so it's nice and symmetrical. And then they shellac the hell out of it. So it has a nice shellacking over it so it doesn't rust up. I've seen this at the antique shop that we were at for a few times we were there and just could not grab it. She finally had a sale in her booth and I was like, I'm getting it. I've been dying to show it. And if I don't sell it, I will most likely hang it above our bed in the bedroom as a little ball and it'll just spin, put a light in it. And I'm kidding. But yeah, it's a fancy fella. He's 8 inches diameter. And I do not know a maker, but it is a vintage piece. So it's not like from a local shop or anything like that. You can find them online, different quality, different keys. I like this one, the different size keys. They have like the 2 prongs rather than like car keys and that kind of thing. But yeah, it's a really neat piece. And what's cool about the way it's made is it will sit flat without rolling. But if you wanted to, definitely I would put it, like you could put it on a little holder and you can have your little key to the globe. So yeah, $32, 8-inch diameter. And if you have someone to buy for Father's Day, I just think it's like the perfect thing for any guy out there.
Those are so cool. The first time I ever saw one of these was Jocelyn, Crazy Lamp Lady. And she has found multiples. And they are so beautiful, so interesting. And I love looking at all the old keys in it.
Same. It's interesting. And they are real keys. So they're not like pre-made fake keys or anything like that. So some of them are blanks and some of them, of course, have writing on them and everything. So 32, and that is a really good deal on that. You could definitely hang it from a ceiling. Plenty of spaces to put like a fishing line, have it hanging up, and it can just catch the breeze when it wants to and give you just that little style. But I don't know. It's just unique and different. Thank you, Les. Yeah, we had a good time this last outing going picking. And
Yeah.
It just kept on coming. I know it. Same, Tracy. I'd only seen the one, and I had just been waiting to get it, and finally got it. Yeah.
Thanks, Tracy. Yeah.
So I'm not seeing any interest, and that's totally
Go
fine.
on eBay. That is something that I know will sell on eBay. So nowhere.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a cool.
LEDs.
Ooh.
Yeah, definitely LED. That'd be awesome.
Very cool.
But it would look beautiful also, like in a bookshelf, I think, especially if you could backlight it. So I will bring it back for the recap. These are brass, not brass. Well, yeah, the keys are brass keys. Yes, wordsmith.
Yes.
So they're actual natural brass, and then the sheen that's on there, that's a clear, like a polyurethane type of clear coat to cover up all of the and it looks like they did touch up the welds as well. So I see Deanna in at 32. Thank you so much. In Vegas, I see you in as well. We're going to go ahead and start a countdown. Thank you guys so much for your interest. I just think if you could get it spinning with some light around it, it's just epic. So
yeah, it's a cool piece.
Yeah, thank you. Let's count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And if you want to play basketball,
What a bump.
All right.
I love it. Yes.
Matthew. Deanna, I see you're 37. Once again, 8-inch diameter, if you're wondering. So about the size of my head. Yes. All right, there's our bid end. So Deanna, congrats for 37. I will set it down. And now you have spare keys.
Fantastic. Okay, so David and I have been having fun finding cool stuff. I'm looking for what I'm actually looking for. Okay, here we go. Finding cool stuff to bring you that is not the norm, right. That we have been basically picking and collecting, and then sometimes we'll have enough for choice. These all came from the same booth at the flea market, and they're so cool. So I'm starting these at $16 for choice, which is a very good price on these. This is a 1940s compact made by Pilcher, and it does have some extensive scratching on it. You can see that in the patina, but the design is still there and very, very pretty. Pilcher made a lot of different compacts that have retained their value. And I looked, there are other ones of this particular one, but the other ones have even a worse patina than this one. So the Pilcher little compacts, if you ever find these, definitely do retain value. And then it opens up. And you've got the little mirror right here. And then you have like the little mesh and the little, what probably used to be powder right there.
Right.
So it does have its little original mesh insert. So that's going to be choice number 1. It is a Pilcher Pony compact, really pretty. Choice number 2 is such a neat piece. This is a light green. It's kind of like a mint green. And this is a enamel and what looks like almost a brass compact. Really, really pretty. You can see it's got almost like a mandala effect when you swing it around like that. It has a few little superficial scratches. Also has some scratches on the back. Again, this one dates to the 1950s. As far as a brand, I could not find a brand on it. It doesn't have any markings. It could be Kigu, Kigu. If so, this is worth a lot more than what I'm asking. The only other ones I could find like it were Kigu. And this was usually the pattern that was on the back of the compact. And then the front would be like needlepoint, or it would have some ornate enamel design. This one is just a nice minty green, which of course drew me in because I love mint green. Yeah. And this is big. This is like 4 inches in diameter. So it's a pretty nice size compact, really pretty. And the inside again has just the mirror, and it has a little push button that opens. You have a worn patina on the inside of the gold of the mirror. And then this space down here is just blank. That's where the powder would have been. Okay, so that is going to be choice number 2, the green little compact. Choice number 3 is really cool. This is made by Elgin, and it is what I thought was a compact because they were all in the same case, but it is actually an Elgin American cigarette holder. So
I didn't know it was Elgin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So this one in particular goes way up there, way more than what I'm asking for it. Okay?
Yeah, Elgin was a watchmaker.
Yes. And Elgin, ironically enough, did make a compact that was in this exact same deer pattern, but this is actually the cigarette holder that matches the compact that they made. Yep. So I thought it was beautiful. Again, it does have the worn patina, but I love the deer on it. It is a stunner, and the cigarette holder on the inside is in great shape. And there's the marking again.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, it's really, really good. And then there's the back side. It's just
and that's a silver, right?
It's
like the tone,
silver and almost like a coppery gold.
Okay, so it's a two-tone, yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me kind of like a rose gold.
Yeah.
Yes, beautiful.
Very
so that's
cool.
Choice number 3.
Anna.
Choice number 4 is a wonderful Landers 10 for your bathroom. It still has the original sweet pea talc in it. It is made by Landers Perfumer, New York, Binghamton, Memphis, and Montreal. Very, very, very collectible. And look at the Art Deco design all the way around it with the pink and the green, the Art Deco font, and then the sweet peas. It's super duper cute. It has kind of like a concave feeling right here. And then also right here. This is it all the way around. So it displays really well from this side or from this side, either way. And then there's the bottom. So this one is quite old from Landers. If you know Lander Perfumer, this one is like 1930s, quite a bit older. And I love that fun font and the sweet peas and the little Art Deco triangles. Okay, that's choice 4. Choice 5 is same value. This is also talcum. And this is a little bit harder to find. Garda Watkins Perfumier from New York. And look at the little shaker on this. This one also does have talc in it as well. They're not full, but they do still have their talc. And I just thought they display so great if you do anything with like a vintage vanity or a vintage bathroom. These all look so good together with your little compacts all together. And these are your choices. Okay, so I'll go over them again. First choice was the Pilcher Pony Compact. It has worn patina. It is from the 1940s, but it is really cute. And you should look at the other ones online. They're worse looking unpatina than this. So Pilcher. This one is 1950s green enamel, really pretty, large compact. We have the Elgin cigarette case. We have the almost antique talc tins, and they do still have talc in them. So I'm going to start counting down. We're at 19 with Tracy. Thank you so much, Tracy. And thank you for everybody else that's thrown in your bids. Yeah, I love a cute vanity display on like a mirrored tray, any of that. So good. All right, so here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you so much for your bids, gang. Thank you, Patsy. Thank you, Nettie. I love this kind of stuff. And I thought, you know what? We're going to do a little vanity tray choice. Because
what color was the last talc tin Phil's asking?
It's like a navy blue. And
just in cases, so we would count that as a 27 straight claim or straight bid.
We don't do just in case anymore, Patsy, but we'll count your bid as a straight bid. Yes. So 27 to Patsy is going to be the first choice. Patsy, let me know if you would like. Yes, it is there. It's a blue, black, and then kind of an aqua. Yes. Hopefully.
Okay, and Deanna, we got it. Thank you so much.
Okay, so Patsy, let me know if you want sweet pea. We'll call this one Garda. That's the name of it. Okay, so sweet pea, Garda, green compact, deer, Elgin, or the pilcher pony. No worries. That's okay.
No worries. That happens all the time.
It's okay.
We got you.
First, then Nettie. And then behind Nettie is going to be Tracy Ingram and Phil Imp and Victoria Emery. Okay. So if I called your name in that order, that is how I want to hear from you. All right. So Patsy, let me know first. You can choose as many as you like. Okay. And then behind Patsy
was Nettie. So Nettie will be ready.
Yes, Nettie is ready, spaghetti.
Nettie is ready.
Ready, spaghetti. All right. I know, those dang buttons. All right, so Patsy, we'll wait to hear from you, girly. Nettie.
Patsy wants the blue can in turquoise compact.
Blue can and turquoise compact. All right, you've got it. Those look really good together. Great. And then behind Patsy, we had Nettie wants P. You've got it. Super cute.
And then next up would be Tracy Ingram.
Tracy, do you want the pilcher pony or the deer? Elgin deer cigarette case. All right. And then behind Tracy would be Phil. And then behind Phil is Victoria. So ladies, thank you so much for your choices and your bids. And I will get y'all fixed up. Thank you. Thank you. Yay.
All right. I have 3 different art glass pieces. Tracy's taking the Elgin.
Okay. You got it, Tracy.
So
thank you.
Phil is second to last up. So it's Phil and then Vicky for the last item.
Yes. Phil and Victoria, let me know if you want the pilcher pony. That is what is left. All right. Thanks, guys.
All right. So I'm going to start with the smallest, newer art glass piece, and then we'll go backwards. I'm doing these as choice at 42. Hey, Holly. It's good to see you. I know you've been busy today.
What's up, girl?
So I'm going to show this with white behind it so you can see it. It's a beautiful piece from New Zealand. You have the lime green applied onto the clear glass, and then you have the really nice threading, very thin threading that goes all the way around, and that's with the lime green as well, and it ends with a little dollop right here. This is signed on the bottom, and we're going to get in on the signature. It's kind of hard to make out on the camera, but it says 2006 NZ for New Zealand, and the artist is Deflute, Deflute, Deflute. And New Zealand has some beautiful art glass, and he is still doing art glass, I think, as of like 2017. I don't know for sure if he's still since then, but this is dated 2006. And there you go. You can see all the etching on the bottom. So a beautiful art glass from New Zealand. Karen, our lovely Karen Chase, was just in New Zealand visiting Soulmate just recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a beautiful little piece here, and very valuable. So this guy stands right at 5.5 inches in height, and I just love that color. It definitely matches the couch right behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just the line work, the threading is just perfect. All right, so that's your first choice. Second choice is a little bit older. This is from 1981, also a signed piece. We'll just keep the white behind it. And you have that nice, like a rich, almost cobalt blue at the bottom. And then it thins out. You have a nice light color blue.
Look at that tiny mouth.
Yes, a little itty bitty pecker kiss. And then you've got the words. You've got that threading all the way around. And it's more like a sporadic type of threading. And threading is where they take the liquidated glass, the color, and just basically lay it on there like just a thread and let it just go around and make the design that they want. And what's cool is it has an internal thread on these pieces. This one, you can see the clear thread in the middle.
You see it going all the way through the middle.
You've got the dimple on one side and then on the other side, and that goes through. Yeah, and so you've got the intact middle threading. And then
that's not a crack. That is a thread run through the middle of the blown glass piece. How do they do that?
That's a good question. I think they do it from one side. I honestly don't know. Looking at it, I'm like, from the side, maybe not. I don't know.
That's cool.
But you can see where it's the blue, and then you've got the green is what's threaded and put all the way over to give that really cool free form design. And then just that tiny itty bitty mouth. This is done by Toby McGee, and it is also signed. Toby McGee in 1981. So let's get that to pop up.
It's kind of upside down, babe.
Yeah, let me see. Okay, let's get that. Come on.
There it is.
Toby McGee, 1981. He did a couple of different colors in this style, but he is really well known for that really pinched in top opening. And he studied in Kansas, studied his art glass blowing, and then did all of his work in Oklahoma.
Really?
So he's an Oklahoma artist from the Midwest, and has done some amazing modern sculptures out of art glass. And the clarity is great, no damage. This is from a collector at an estate sale. They had all of these art glass pieces from their travels. So thought it would be fun to show them all as a choice. The last piece from this pick that was just, I had to grab it, is a beautiful art glass piece in that kind of a muted green. And you've got the pulled feather design all the way around, so on two sides. So it kind of mimics a bird's feather, peacock feather even. But what's cool about this piece, this is one that has, it's considered bubble art. So they intentionally left bubbles in the glass to give it texture. And then they did the drape over that. So you've got a really smooth shine to the feather drape, and then of course the bubble art underneath it. So it's a really neat design, very different, and you've got the off-centered opening. This is also signed and dated, so I'll try to get in on it. There we go. Kingwell. This is 1973. It is dated on there, right there. 1973 by James Kingwell.
Gorgeous.
He was the artist and owner of Icefire Glassworks in Cannon Beach, Oregon. This piece right here is a very well-known piece by those that do follow art glass makers. This one is from his earlier days because it's signed 1973, and he started his company Icefire Glassworks in 71. So only a few years after he started. And yeah, Cannon Beach. Yes, I thought some of our Oregon people would be excited about that. But yeah, it's got a nice thick top and a beautiful vase. So I'm going to set them all together just so you can see them all together. I'm not seeing any interest. Once again, art glass.
Guys, these are epic pieces, and they're signed. You know,
all three are signed art glass pieces, and they are not mass produced. They are made by one artist, and that means that there's a lot less of them out there than, let's say, your Ellie Smith and that kind of stuff. But the quality and style is just epic. All of them are no issues at all. I'm going to start with the tallest one. Tallest is 11 inches. The second tallest, the one by Toby McGee, is 7.5 inches. And then the lime green one from 2006 is the shortest one at 5.5. So on the glass, we have 1973, 1981, and then 2006. So a whole array. And the couple that collected their glass, you could tell that throughout their life they had collected through all their travels. So it's a very eclectic mix that they had, and I was glad to get some that I really liked. So
I think the little thread through the blue one is it's honestly the coolest pieces of glass I have ever seen. And that, to me, maybe you guys are familiar with the threading through the middle, but I have never seen a piece that had a little thread like that. Like, it's just so iconic of that particular artist's work, which I think is neat.
Yeah. And if you look online for Toby McGee, his pieces, usually between 80 to 100 is where they're priced.
Which this is a good price on all of these. Yeah.
So all really good prices. And yeah, I'm just going to get in on that one more time just so you can all see it. You see that line that goes through? It's almost like the size of like a filament on a light bulb.
Yeah, it's the thinnest little line of glass that goes through the middle and then dimples on both sides of the piece.
Yeah.
It's just so different. And we both were like, that is so cool. Yes.
Yeah. All right. So I am going to go ahead and count down. Annette, thank you so much for your bid. Once again, this is for choice. If you have iridescent pieces or poly pieces, this would look beautiful with it. And yeah, all of them are about half their value. So what's wonderful is you're getting signed art glass that will just go up in value, and you're already getting it at a good price. So let's go ahead and count down. I get it, Les. I totally get it. Let's go ahead and count down. If anybody else wants to get in, you won't regret it. These are beautiful art glass pieces. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. The height on the tallest piece is 11 inches tall. The shortest is 5.5 inches.
Such good art glass. All signed pieces. They are really, really gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for our bid end, Lisa. So Annette, let me know which one you want. What we're going to do is we're going to go tall green, blue, or little green. Just, okay, both green. Okay, let me set these down just so I can be genteel.
Excellent choices. These are awesome.
I'll show you what they look like together. I mean, really nice together. That's a great choice.
So good.
All right, so we will bring back the 1981 Toby McGee at the recap. Okay, thank you.
We may end up keeping that one because, again, I'm kind of smitten with the little line through the middle.
Yeah.
So, okay, you guys, let's do some 1950s Rafia wear. And I thought I would piece these out just because I know some people only need a certain color, or some might need yellow or might need pink or whatever. So I'm going to start these pieces at $9 for choice. Let me get to it here. There. Okay, so $9 for choice. And first up is, and these are the large mugs. These mugs go for $24 a piece. And the reason why is they're not the little small ones. They're not the tall tumblers without a handle. They're actually like a 14, 16 ounce coffee mug. And that's why they're more expensive, because they're actually really usable. Nobody wants a little dinky cup of coffee like this. You know, we all want our big old honking cup of coffee. So this fits the bill for you as far, and this is about as big as it gets for coffee cups in century Rafia wear. And they are in really nice shape. They have the great little acrylic handles all the way around. They are thermal wear. So if you keep something cold in it or hot, it will keep it that way. It is amazing. So you've got these different colors to choose from. We've got a light blue. We have what I call like a coral, kind of a carnation pink. And again, these are all in awesome shape. They don't have any funkiness. Never, ever, 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 ever put these in the dishwasher. Revise them.
No.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Coral on this one. Then we have yellow, which is just beautiful. And again, look on eBay for how much these go for each. It's crazy. This is a very good price. Yeah. So we've got yellow, and then we have a mint green. Mint green is really pretty, or you could almost call it a turquoise. Here it is with what I was calling turquoise. So this is like the light turquoise blue, and this is more of the darker green. Okay. Yeah. And then I also have, I have two pink bowls to choose from. And these are great for ice cream. They're great for soup, and they're actually pretty hefty size. So they're not just like the Dinkum's little berry bowls. They are a nice size as far as Rafia wear. So $9 for choice, and you can choose whichever piece you like. They look so cute in a mid-century display together. The pastels are just my jam. I love them. Aren't they so cute?
Yeah,
Karen, 9, thank you so much. And again, you can see the light blue, the minty yummy green, the coral, and they are in great shape, great for use. And then the yellow. Okay. So
I'm gonna get some more coffee.
Go get more coffee. I'm actually out of water. Just hint. Hint, I'm out of water. No, I can go get water on your next turn. But yeah, these are great. Awesome for use. Just never put them in the dishwasher. Promise me, if you buy them, you won't put them in the dishwasher. All right. So I'm going to start a countdown. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Annette. Looking for 13 or more, and this is for whichever one or ones that you want. These are the big cups. These are the good. All right. 15, 16, 13, 12. You're fast. 11.
Oh, it's right there.
Victoria's out of wine. She needs to go get some wine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end.
Can't do the hands tonight. I just can't.
Thanks, Lisa, for being a great bid ender. Appreciate you muchly.
The bestest.
Thank you. I love these.
I know you freak out when you come.
Sarah, you can't keep them. And I was like, all right, fine. Because, pastels, they kill me. All right. Oh, Terry's out of gin. Watch out, Terry. There's our bid in from our girl, Lisa and Annette. Let me know which pieces you want. And then Karen Chasing, our rooster victim, is going to be choice number 2. Right? So Annette and Karen, thank you guys so much for your bids. And I'm going to throw it back to David.
I'll be right there, Phil. I'll ice it up and I'll be right there.
Oh, Phil, I wish.
I know. That's one of the places that's on the bucket list for us. We're going to go to Australia, damn it. So.
Both bowls and the coral and yellow cup. You've got it. Those are yours, Annette. And Miss Karen, do you want mint green and light blue? Let me know. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, guys, I have some more pottery. I love these pieces. I'm going to just show them together so you can see why I love them. They're straight. There we go. Okay, Karen wants the rest. Congrats.
You got it, Karen. Thank you, babe.
So we have some West German pottery by Ttbsarahc, and it sits so nicely next to this Raku pottery piece. I thought that they looked so nice together. I wanted to show them as a choice. So the German pottery is numbered. We have the marking, as we usually do, 202-13. And it has nice earth tones on the swirl. You can consider it kind of like a fat lava piece. It would definitely go nice with those. But it has more of a smooth tone to it. And then you have just a little bit of blues that pop through, I think, somewhere. No, you don't. I'm thinking of the Raku. So, the browns, the tan, and softer tones. Thank you, Karen. I'm trying to keep track of where to send stuff. So, but the brown almost looks like a leather. I mean, it's just such a beautiful piece. It has that urn style sculpt and no damage at all. The inner lip is nice and clean. You could definitely use these for plants. I wouldn't save it just as a display. You could definitely use it with a plant inside of it. Just really pretty. I mean, easy to show you. Just a nice piece. That's your first choice. And that's the German pottery. And that sits right at 5 inches tall. This one is 6 inch. And you've got the iridescent style with the really creepy greens popping through. Then cut into it, and then a nice bronze tone over it to give the swirls that go all the way around. Sounds like they're racing. We have the original price tag or tag that they had on it. I have no idea. But then we also have the marking underneath. So it is a signed piece of Raku. And then, and it is 6 inches tall. So both pieces have a real cool style. And just dropped the plant. But I think either together or separate, they're just beauties. And I'll just kind of spin this around just to show you such a neat design. There it goes. All tones brown and even some whites in there. So those are the choices. Les is in at 24. Thank you so much. Really nice value on these. These are definitely great for your mid-century modern decor. Or if you have an eclectic vibe, throw it anywhere you want. So let's count down. If anybody else wants to get in, you can. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. No, you go in there. Dress them up however you want.
Dress you up in my love. Ooh, that is so cute. Now look at that. David with the succulents for the win. Hey,
Took
hey.
me 5 seconds. I know. No, seriously, I'm horrible at staging and at decor, but I love these pieces. So, Les, I got you for the German piece. This little feller's coming back for the recap. Thank you, guys.
So good. I love that. Oh,
thanks, Les.
Yummy. All right. So I know all of us have been enjoying doing miniatures at Super Junk Weekly. And you're not going to believe this, but I ran into some miniatures myself that were not at Super Junk that I found very appealing, and I think you will too. So I'm just going to start these at $10 for choice. They're way cute, and I love them. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay. Are you sure?
I'm ready.
Are you sure you're ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Gardening with David is my favorite show.
Yeah.
Okay, see if we can't get more of that going, Sherry. Okay. It is miniature jadeite bowls and miniature Fire King lusterware. Can you wrap your brain around this? I couldn't. I about died when I found it. And I also bought a set for myself. Yes, I did. Okay. So first up, look at the little design on the little peach plates. That follows the Fire King lusterware brand, definitely. There are 4 of the plates in here. They're like dinner-sized miniature plates. Real cute. There are also 4 of the little jadeite bowls in here. It looks like only 3, but 2 are stacked together. There we go. So you can see there's 4 of these little boogers. How cute is this to have miniature jadeite and miniature lusterware in your minis display? So I have another set. I have 2 sets of the green bowls, and I have 2 sets of the peach lusterware. Now, this one follows more of the traditional peach lusterware ruffle. And I just think it is super dang cute. Those are all the plates. And then you have the embossed little design lusterware plates as well. So super dang cute. I have not opened them. I feel like they are plastic or acrylic. They're not glass, FYI, but they are too stinking cute, and you will match me because I bought some too. So I love them, and who doesn't want a little miniature set of jadeite or lusterware? Aren't they darling? So I'm going to start a countdown. Thank you so much for your bids. We are in. David just ran up and got my water because he's like the best guy ever. All right, there we go. And I'm going to start a countdown, friends. Here we go. Look how cute these are. And you're going to get each little bag for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Thank you for getting me water. I'm up here sweating. Why is it so damn hot up here?
I don't know. We're keeping the air off. You're going to work until...
Babe, will you turn... Mr. Scrooge, could we have some air conditioning on the upstairs? He said no. Hateful thing. Okay. So, Annette, congrats at 20. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Annette, do you want the jadeite? We'll say lusterware ruffle or lusterware design. Lusterware design or lusterware ruffle. And then Tracy, you are right behind Annette. Okay. So let me know, guys, what you want to do. Isn't this cool to be able to find these? I about died.
Yeah.
And it didn't come from Greta's. I should have grabbed her a set too. I know she'd love them. All right. So Annette and then Tracy, and I think, and then Phil also. Annette, Tracy, and Phil. Lusterware ruffle and jadeite. You've got it. So those 2 are coming to you, Annette. And
you know that, Rosie.
Tracy, do you want the lusterware embossed or the jadeite, or do you want them both? Just let me know.
And then Phil.
And then Phil. Yeah, we actually live together. Can you believe it?
You got what?
It's hot.
I got the air on. I really do.
Okay, Tracy's going to take the jadeite. You've got it, doll. And then was it Phil, I think, was behind? Phil, do you want the little embossed lusterware Fire King? Let me know.
Sherry.
And I think that was everything. Yes. Thank you guys so much.
Tracy put in. Oh, she got it already. You already got it.
Got you. I got you guys.
All right. So we'll wait and see what Phil says. And no worries. Okay.
No worries, babe.
So we got one of those coming back for the recap. I have a couple of really beautiful fetish pieces for those of you that have fetishes.
Oh my.
I've got a new one for you, and I didn't know that these were called fetish carvings, even though I've grew up around these.
And you
And
sold a lot of them too.
yeah. So apparently, fetish. So fetishes are small carvings by tribes. So Native American tribes. So when they say I have a fetish bison, that's a miniature bison, hand carved bison, and that's what I have. So first off, I'll show you this one. It is the bison in soapstone, and then it's hand carved, and then applied turquoise for the horns and the eyes. And so I'm going to show you both sides. These are hand carved, and they are usually sold, $80 to $100 each. They are very high dollar pieces and very collectible. So if you do like Southwestern art, Native American art, these are excellent for your collection. I've sold the owl before and something else, but a bird. So this time I have the bison, and I love him. These are done by the Zuni. That's from New Mexico.
Wow.
And really nice soapstone carving, no damage at all. The second piece is another Zuni piece, and he is the coyote. And you can see you have a nice Zuni design going on one side as well as the other. We have the applied turquoise for the eyes, and this is the pipestone. So this is carved pipestone.
What is that? I don't even know what pipestone is.
I'm glad you asked that because I didn't look it up. Pipestone is basically a darker tone of stone, but it's a softer stone, so it's easier to carve.
Kind of like soapstone.
Kind of like soapstone, it just has a different tone to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Once again, these are extremely collectible. I'm showing them at half their value. And the reason I'm not keeping them is I have too many littles already, but I have my own few. But these are really beautiful pieces. They measure just over right about 1.25 inches, almost to 1.5 inches.
These are so good, you guys. And they're signed on the bottom.
On the bison, I couldn't find a signature. But yes, on the coyote, it does have a little etching of a signature back here, but it's so small. Can't see it. But you do have a signature on that one. And I'm sure there's one on the bison, but I could not find it. It might have worn down just from touch. I don't know.
No, I doubt that.
Okay. Yeah, Pee-wee, yes. More like third its value, yeah.
Yeah, these are very expensive little tchotchkes. If you find these out and about, or if you travel anywhere out west and you get into the traditional native art and small sculptures, these have real turquoise, and
that's cool, Rosie.
Many pieces do go for quite a bit. Rosie Clover has a polar bear Zuni. Yes, Pee-wee, some can. I know.
Yes,
that's why we were like, oh my God, that's a great deal. We got him for a very good deal.
Yes. Well, when you think of the hand carving, so this is a very small piece, about 1.25 inches long. And then all of that hand carving on the soapstone is done so perfectly.
Not soapstone.
Yeah, this is soapstone.
Oh, is it?
Yes. This one is soapstone. This one is pipestone.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah. And then on the pipestone coyote, yeah, you've got that etching there you go. Fine etching. That's all done by hand, carved in to bring raw material to the surface. So Lynn, thank you so much for your bid. I want to say Lynn may have gotten an owl from me a long time ago.
I think she did.
So let's go ahead and count down. If anybody else wants to get in, this is a great deal.
Great deal.
And let's count down. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging with us. We're having a blast. As you can see, I've got an eclectic mix, and that's usually what we do. And even though we didn't preview tonight, I mean, we bring the good. So So grateful for you guys being here. Lynn, let me know if you want the coyote or the bison.
The coyote will keep annoying people if you keep it in your pockets.
I like that.
We should keep that then. Lynn's going to take it.
Okay, Lynn, congrats. Thank you so much. Great
Wonderful.
get on those.
Yes. Yeah, she knows what she's looking at. Good for you, girly. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
So I have some fun jewelry choice, and these are going to start at $12 a piece. And I will tell you, I like them all. Like I would wear any darn one of these. I think they're really fun. So first up, I mentioned earlier when I was showing the other Avon brooches that I had one that was a perfume brooch. Well, this is it. It has perfume. So it has just a little tiny clasp right there. You open it up and there's your solid perfume inside. And it still smells. This one actually smells pretty good. Ooh, yes, very strong still and everything. And then you just pop it back down and it is darling. So this is a cute little Avon brooch. And there's the pin on the back and it is marked Avon right up there on the pedal. And it does have your solid perfume on the inside. These are so collectible and cute. Hi, Verlaine. Good to see you, girly. So that is going to be choice number one. Choice number two is really cool. This one is totally different. It is a Baroque style with this large pearl, which is mimicking like a freshwater pearl style with the little indentions and everything in it. But it's big. Like you can see how big that is. Good size pearl. And then you've got this yummy little rhinestone as well. You have a couple little spots on the gold that have worn from age. But this is beautiful. It's about 3 inches long. And it is just stunning too. This way, it kind of looks like an acorn. Doesn't that remind you of an acorn or like a little clover that's got a middle? Really sweet. Or you can wear it, sideways. I like it that way too. I think it's pretty. So that is going to be choice number two. And it is in nice shape. Really a sweet little pin for your lapel. All right. Choice number three is really cool. It is to bring you all the good luck in the world. It is a little vintage 1960s 4-leaf clover. And I couldn't tell if it was signed or not. My eyes are so lame, you guys. And I've got new glasses on the way, actually. Thank you. You both do. Because we're like, what? Right there, it looks like it's got a little something on it, but I can't tell what it says. So I'm not sure what the brand is, but it is a real cute one. And it's your lucky 4-leaf clover, right? Hi, B. Welcome in. Good to see you, love.
Yes.
Next up is really a mod little piece. And this one is made in Germany. It's called Uhlig, Uhlig, and it has crushed pieces of iridescent glass and glitter in it, and it is encased. So it is a little piece of glass, and it's a little bar-style lapel. You could wear it vertically like this, or you could wear it horizontally because it is kind of a free-flow abstract design, and it is marked on the back, Uhlig. Okay, so this one is from Germany. Beautiful little piece. I really like that one. Really mod and funky.
Yeah.
Last but not least, in your jewelry choice is this precious little guy. And this is a necklace. And it is super duper cute. It has a little smiley. And he has dangly rhinestone eyes. Kind of gives me scarecrow vibes or Halloween vibes with that little nose. But the fun thing on the back, thank you, Nettie. I like finding them. If you like display it or wear it from the back, it also has the dangly eyes, but no nose. So you've got more of just the little smiley type of pendant. This one, I believe, dates to the 1970s from everything I found. So super cute, this little guy. And it does come on its original chain. And let me tell you how long the chain is. So from the bottom of the smiley to the top of the chain, we're at 14 inches. That would be 28.
Right.
So 28 inches on the chain total. And it is the cutest little things. Hi, Lucinda. How you doing? So again, here's your choices. We've got the Avon perfume pen that has the solid perfume on the inside, and you just pop it open like that. Lock it. You could also clean, if you didn't like the perfume, you could clean the perfume out and put like a little picture or something in there. Yeah. Really sweet. Nice size daisy brooch. We have our funky big freshwater looking pearl, and reminds me of an acorn or a clover. Really cool little pin. Love this one. We have our good luck lucky 4-leaf clover. We have our little German abstract Ulig piece. And this has some neat material that is iridescent. It's very sparkly, good shine on that one. And then we have our little smiley faced pendant. Okay, so I'm starting to count down. We are at 12 with Verlaine. Here we go. If anybody else wants to get in on these fun little jewelry pieces. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you, Lamb Chop, for your help, my dear.
He loves the brooches.
She's special helper.
Say hello to everybody. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Whammy. Lamb Chop is a doxy poo, so she's half dachshund and half poodle. Isn't she cute?
And a whole bunch of odd.
Her to baby.
All right.
So good. There's my bid in from Lisa. Thank you, girly. All right, Nettie took the bid. Nettie, let me know which one or ones you would like. All good deals at 13.
Yep.
And then Verlaine.
Yes, Verlaine.
Question to you, darling. After Nettie chooses, then you are up. Okay. Nettie is going to take the German Ulig. I don't blame you. Really cool. All right. And then Verlaine, let me know which one or ones you would like. Cute, cute. She is living the good life. She's very spoiled.
What do you think, Lamb Chop?
Her's daddy's girl. She's daddy's.
Well, Rainbow just went outside on her own and came
Rainbow's
back in.
mama's girl. Rainbow is like my little dog.
I'll bring her over in a minute.
Too. The quiet dog that was the rescue dog that never barked, never played, is now a wild child. She is hysterical. We love her.
Yeah.
All right. So Verlaine, let me know. Where'd you go? All right. So Verlaine, I'll hear from. Okay, you want the daisy? Good choice. I love the perfume one. So cool. All right. So all the others, big pearl, 4-leaf clover, and smiley will come back for the recap.
Excellent.
All right, guys.
All right. And yeah, guys, stick around because when we're finished with our sale, we do have a fun little recap. And you'll get a chance to get some of these items that weren't claimed earlier before we put them on eBay. So first off, I have a choice here. I have 3 vintage pictures. They were all picked in different places. And it just so happened to be that I have a fun choice. So let's start with this one. Monmouth, USA. This is from the 30s, a really beautiful Art Deco design stoneware pitcher. So you've got the fan that comes around, giving that nice Art Deco look. And it is just a mini or milk pitcher for the table type of thing. No damage at all, in great condition. And it's very collectible. I love the brown. Goes well with a lot of different things. Okay. And it measures right at 6 inches in height. So 6 inches tall. And once again, Monmouth. And then next up, we have a green one from the 30s, possibly 40s. I don't know for sure. I couldn't find a for sure date on it. Now, I want to show you the crazing. We do have, let's see if over here it'll pop in. There we go. So you can see we've got some major crazing going on. It doesn't affect the display or usability. Just know that when you wash it, where it does have the crazing, you'll see a little bit more of the crazing when it's wet until it dries. But it has a really nice Asian theme. You've got kind of like a bamboo style over here, and then a nice greenery going all the way around. And this is Mount Clemens pottery, made in USA. And it's from the 30s, like I said, early 40s. And they started making their pieces around World War II time. So that is the second choice there. Third choice, I almost didn't grab it, but I'm so glad I did. I love this style, but I was like, does anybody like this? Because it has that really cool stoneware jug type of design to it or look to it. Very classic. It is McCoy, so I'll show you. You can barely see it because it's so shellacked, but you've got the McCoy marking on the bottom. And this is a 50s piece, so you have like the almond off-white and then the brown stripes. So you have very masculine look to it, really, but very classy. I would use this even for coffee, like a coffee carafe at the table if you wanted to. Peaches is going. All right, so that is the third piece, and I just want to show them all together.
As I yell at her from upstairs and then realize that she's deaf and can't hear me.
Right. Exactly. So McCoy right here. So classic, really nice pieces of pottery, pitchers, stoneware as well. So you've got the brown Art Deco. You have a very boho chic type of style here. And then if you have like an Asian theme going on in your home, which was very popular in the late 30s and 40s, you have the green one that has kind of a neat little Victorian look too as well.
I love that green one. That is so pretty. You know what's funny is so usually when we go to the flea market, we have to give them one of our carts and then go back and trade out a cart because we have so much stuff in the cart. So I didn't see what was in David's first batch in the cart. I didn't even see any of these three.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. I didn't know that.
We packed them up and we paid for them. So I didn't see them.
Oh, you know why, Sarah? I grabbed these when you were had that lady that was helping you in a case. And she was talking about your fingernails, and then you yelled for me, David. I was grabbing these guys.
Okay.
So, thank you, Annette, for your bid. Once again, these are nice, vintage, close to antique pottery pieces. McCoy, Monmouth, and then Mount Clemens. Mount Clemens. And Mount Clemens is actually a little bit harder to find, just so you know, if you are a pottery type of person looking for stuff. I don't think that'll go in there, so we're going to just count them down.
I love these. They look really nice together. Yeah.
I agree. And they don't have to be used as a pitcher. You can use them as just a little planter or accent piece. These colors are great. Let's count down. Thank you, Annette. Once again, $20 for choice. We're at 20. So if you want to get in, come in at 21 and no just in cases. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
If I didn't get to say hi to you earlier, girly, I saw you. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey. A lot of people like to collect a bunch of different colors of glass and stuff. Why not a bunch of pottery piece pictures? I think they're great. Annette, let me know which one you want. McCoy. We'll go green, and then we'll go brown. Okay, Annette, you got the McCoy. Congrats. It's a beautiful piece. And the other two will come back for the recap.
Stunners. Oh my gosh, those are so cool. Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Next for me is a really groovy little watering can from the 50s. I just about died. This is actually, David and I pick for each other. So I'll find something and I'm like, oh, this is perfect for you. And then he'll find something for me and be like, oh, this is kitschy. I know you'll love it. So this is a David pick for Sarah, and I freaking love it. It is super cute. I'm starting it at $36. And this is a nice old one. So I'm going to give you the scene. We've got some dandy, I think those are marigolds. They're either marigolds or dandelions, one of the two. And then we've got a monarch butterfly. We've got fuzzy caterpillar on the bottom. I love that. I have my bug and fruit display. And I actually looked to see that if this would fit in there, and I have too much stuff, so I have to sell it. And David was like, Sarah, you need to sell that. And I'm like, okay. So, okay. So bees, we've got bees on what look like some vinca. Here is U.S. metal toy manufacturing, made in the USA. That's how we know it's 50s. And then look at this butterfly on this side. So pretty with the little blue flowers. And then that blue ties into the rest of the blue on the watering can. Now, on the inside, you can see there's some rustiness down at the bottom. Pretty sure this has been used. But it is so darn cute. This is half of what this particular one is going for.
Oh, I believe it.
So this one goes for about 60 on eBay. So I thought I would start it at 36. Can I fill it for you? No, but I did. But Pee-wee, I did fill it earlier, and it does work just great. And all the water does come out of the little holes.
Yeah.
So it is a beauty. And it's even, the bottom of it is even in good shape, which I thought was crazy because there is rust on the inside and clearly it's been used. So really, really cute. Yes, we are having, thank you, Holly, for entering that. We are doing a live shop with me at Super Junk on Thursday. I've been talking to Greta and she has gotten a ton of new stuff in. This girl is loving what we're doing and she's going shopping and re-upping. So we will have a hell of a fun time on Thursday night at Super Junk. And then Wednesday night, we will be doing a regular Coleman Collective, but we have a guest, Vintage Chickie Shop. She will be with us Wednesday night at 7 p.m. here on my channel. So we have a fun week planned for you guys. Some really great vintage still coming.
Yeah.
And we will have a big recap at the end when we're done tonight. So I'm going to start a countdown. I see Mary Beth and Annette. Thank you, ladies, so much for your bids. This is functional. So if you want to water your flowers with it, by all means do it. And it is a darling little 10 litho watering can. Really cool. So I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Mary Beth is in at 42. Thank you so much, Mary Beth, for your bids. Yeah, we're going to have a fun week this week. And sorry about canceling last week. We all had stuff. Greta had stuff come up that day, and so did we. And we were all like, you know what? Today's just not a good day. And sometimes it's like that, you know, sometimes it's just life. So I'm sorry about this last week, but we are going to make up for it this week. Don't worry. Annette for 43. This is coming to you, sweetie. Congratulations. Mary Beth, thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Great one. I love that guy.
Thanks for picking it for me, babe.
Oh, yeah. It was while you were talking to that lady.
You were talking about nails.
You guys started talking, and I just went on. I was like, I'm going to start grabbing stuff.
And she couldn't believe I did my own nails. And I was like, oh, my gosh, they're so simple and cheap. You should do your own, too. So I gave her the link to my nails. And anyway, if you're interested in cheap fake nails, these are actually my nails, but I do them myself with a little LED light. Hit me up, and I'll give you the link of what I get. I get them on Amazon. Okay.
All right. So I'm messing with my thing here.
Thanks, Annette. That is such a cute one.
All right. So my next items are cameras. I've got a timer going off that I'm trying to turn off. So I have two twin lens cameras. I'm starting these off at what I would consider about half their value for sure. First off, I have a Voigtlander twin lens.
You're doing this?
Yeah. So you're funny. Voigtlander. It is a German brand. So I'm going to show you on the bottom. We have German. Oh, Sarah. I've got plenty of Voigtlanders and plenty of twin lens cameras. So I know we can't keep it all, right? Can't keep it all. Okay. So this is a beautiful camera from the 1937 was when the Voigtlander made this one. And what's great about it is it does have its original strap still. And it is an adjustable one. So what you do is you take the trivet here, and you pop it out. And you can adjust up as you want. Now, what's great about this camera is, besides that it's just a really cool design and it's a Voigtlander, you've got the filter catch right over here. So they made this so that way you would take out your filter, lens filter, pop it on there, and then you would have like the yellow tone. I don't want to force it on. Oh no, I dropped it. Ow, that's my toe. Okay.
Oh, no.
That's why we don't do stuff like that. But yeah, so it has that. And then it is a working camera. Thank you, Victoria. A working camera. So if you get 120 film or 220 film, you could definitely use it. And then the latch on the back to open it is a really neat latch. You click on these two, and then it'll just pop open. and it's nice and clean. You can see, and it shoots square, so they would be 2x2 type of picks.
That is
Isn't it beautiful? And what's cool is this is a Bakelite. So Voigtlander used a Bakelite instead of the hard metal for these, so that they were a little bit easier to carry around. And of course, these are the kinds that you look through the top, and then you see what you're shooting through here. But it's hard to show on the camera or on my camera. So that's your first choice, okay? Yes. And I thought about keeping it, but I was like, I have so many cameras that I really love.
He said he was keeping it. He told me, yeah, I'm keeping that Voigtlander, Sarah. It's really worth quite a bit. And
it is. But, you know, it just gives me another challenge. I'll find another one. I just know it. Okay. So this baby is a beaut, German piece, and that was right after right before the war. So 1937. Wow. This one right here, actually, I've held on to for a while, and I've had it over here and enjoyed it, but I don't have a place for it. So I would like to find it at home. If not, I will just have to put it on eBay. It is a twin lens as well. It's the Rico Flex, and this is made in Japan. This is a heavy-duty metal piece with the leather on it that's wrapped all the way around. It has the hidden window still intact, and it does work as well. A nice, clean, working camera with the twin lens, and you've got the viewer here as well, just like the Voigtlander. So, and on this one, you just fold it down like that to collapse it. And then on this one, it's a little bit older school, so you have to like close each piece, and I don't want to do it wrong. How do you do it? Okay, so you close down the sides like so.
Oh, cool.
And then the back, and then the top, and then it clicks down. So this one is not as like pop and go, but you can't open it up that way. And then the other one will just close down on her own. So Victoria's in at 35. Thank you so much. If anybody else wants to get in, these are great, valuable pieces, and they are working cameras. So if you're a camera collector or working on a collection, these are great in your collection. Thank you so much, Victoria. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Woohoo! This is such a good deal. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Grin for those photos. Click. And
cool.
I am partially retired photographer, so that's why I love cameras. All right, so Victoria.
Photographer, always a photographer, you know.
Right. Yeah. All right, Victoria, let me know if you want the Voigtlander, which is German, or if you would like the Rico Flex, which is made in Japan. The Rico Flex was 1954, and the Voigtlander is 1937. All right, Victoria, congrats. That's like buy one, get one free, girl. So congrats. It is. So happy for you.
You couldn't go to a nicer person. So Victoria, thank you. All righty. I have some mug sets that I am bringing to you guys, and we are going to talk about them. David, I'm starting the mug sets at 16 for choice, and there's 3 different sets. Okay. Cool. So my first set is going to be all 3 of these Hazel Atlas orange peel mugs. And the reason they call them orange peel is the texture on them. And these are quite a bit older. They date to the 50s. They're really pretty. They have just a couple little, like see at the top, just a couple little worn areas, but like nothing major. They're really nice. The yellow one has the eensy-weensiest chip, which is why I'm actually throwing it in. I was just going to do the red and the blue, but I thought, you know what? I'm just going to give you the yellow one for free if you choose the red and the blue. Okay. So you're going to get all 3 of those, which is a great price. They usually go for about $12 each. Second choice are the cutest little boogers from 1981, and they are gnomes. Now, you know I have a penchant for gnomes, Karen Williams. I do. Love me some gnomes. So look at this little guy. First of all, he is smoking his little pipe with his gnome lady. And this one is called Gnome Sweet Gnome. And I'll read to you what it says on the back. You know, of course, that gnomes do their work while we sleep. After a hearty midnight breakfast, the gnome husband lights his first pipe of the day and chats with his wife about the coming nightly activities. Oh. Before he leaves on his daily journey through the forest, he rubs noses with his wife and pats the watch cricket.
Is that what that's called?
A
watch cricket? I didn't know.
David Hush. And pats the watch cricket who will protect the family while he is away. I don't know what the heck a watch cricket is, but apparently these gnomes have one. Okay,
Well,
and this is what's printed on the back. Okay, real cute. And cool. They are marked on the bottom 1976, 1982 Unibach, or no, 1981 rather, Unibach, which if you're familiar with the Unibach gnomes, they're very collectible. Hang on to anything Unibach that you have that has gnomes on it, because they are increasing in value and they're very collectible. The second one is these little, this little biscuit, and I think this is super cute. The back of it says, the gnomely weds. When he is about 100, the youthful male gnome begins to search for a wife. Sometimes he has to travel great distances because the number of eligible girls his age, not related to him, I swear to God it says that, are very limited. When he finds one, he attempts to win her with all sorts of small attentions. He asks for her hand, and at midnight, under the bride's birthday tree, the young couple promise to be eternally true. I don't know what any of that means, but it's a hoot and a half, okay? So the gnome mugs are going to come together, and these, if you look at eBay, go for quite a bit more for each than 16. Okay, so those two are a set. My third set is pretty dang cool. First up, you are going to get this orange Anchor Hawking mug. It is in nice shape. It's a matte finish, really great. There's the Anchor Hawking on the bottom, and with it, you are going to get, look at this flower power goodness, cute mushroom. There's two mushrooms with flowers all over them, a daisy, and then you've got the little blue and yellow ladybug in there. It's blank on this side, but it has the mushies on this side, and it's going to come with the little orange mug. How stinking cute is this? I know the gnome stuff is a hoot and a half. Yeah, Karen will put them with the geese. That's right. So these two come together as a set. These two come together as a set, and they have the little writing on the back, and they are both marked on the bottom. Or you're going to get the 3 orange peel hazel atlas mugs. This one has just the tiniest little stupid flea bite, so that's why I'm just throwing him in right there. Honestly, I would still drink out of it. It's not sharp or anything. I just wanted you to know it's there. Okay. So that is how it's going to go. Orange peel, hazel atlas. And again, that's because of the texture. They're all really cool. The smaller one is the red one on the bottom, and then the yellow and the blue are the same size. Okay. So I'm going to start a countdown. This is going to be for your set of mugs. These two, the Gnomies, or the primary hazel atlas orange peel. All right, here we go. We are at 20, and that is for the pairs or the sets. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much for all your bids. I appreciate all of you.
Those are great choices.
Yeah, they're pretty fun.
Yeah, colorful.
Colorful.
I love all that color.
Cute, right?
Yeah.
So good. So good. And who doesn't like a fun coffee mug? And I use these also for plant starters sometimes myself. So, okay. So, Robin, your 27, honey, came in right after the bid end. So, Karen Chase is going to take the bid at 26. Thank you so much, Karen. Let me know if you want the gnomes. Pretty sure I know that you want the orange and the mushies, or if we want the primary hazel atlas 3. And that's for the yellow, the red and the blue, and I'm throwing the yellow one in for free. Okay. And then Robin's right behind Karen. Okay, Karen's taken this set. I knew it. All right.
So Robin's next.
Robin, do we want gnomes or do we want the Hazel Atlas orange peel mugs? Love Hazel Atlas, by the way.
And after that will be Sherry.
All right. And so Robin Cormier and then Sherry. And I think, Rosie Clover was in too.
Okay.
All right. At 17.
So Robin's taking Hazel.
Okay. Robin's taking the Hazel Atlas. Don't blame me. Those are so cute. Great in any display.
Sherry.
And then Sherry, do you want our little gnome friends, our little Unibach gnomes? Just let me know. And if Sherry passes, then I think we're going to Rosie. Yeah. Okay. All right. So Sherry and Rosie, I'll wait to hear from you. Thank you, ladies. Thank you all so much for your bids. Thank you. Thank you.
Congrats. All right. So I have two different finds here as choice that they totally are in different parts of the world, but they look cool together. So I thought that they would be great to show. So first off, this piece is made in Williamsburg. Obviously, this piece is made in Mexico. Nice pottery pieces with really nice color. So this first one is CC Cole, and it is from Williamsburg. Let's get it correct. Williamsburg handmade pottery. It is dated 1953 by the previous owner, I'm guessing, with like pencil. Yeah, that's like the previous owner. But it is a beautiful jug that is a candle holder. So you put the candle taper right here, and it smokes up out of here, out of the top, and then you've got that nice flicker. I was going to grab a little candle just to show it off, but I didn't have time. So, but I promise it'll work. You just got to put that little taper in there, and it smokes up out of the top.
That's
and
so
lights up the inside.
Cute.
Yeah, yeah, and look at those colors. All those primary colors,
just
I love scattered and dripping down. Once again, made in Williamsburg, Virginia, in the 50s, and by CC Cole. And yeah, they made them in different colorways and different styles. So very cool piece from Virginia. And next off is a trivet and a really nice pottery piece. You've got the dove coming in on the flower. Nice leaf design. And you even have a butterfly over here in the corner. And painted.
Oh, that's beautiful.
In the back, you've got Mexico, and it's signed by the maker, KE. And looks like they have a scorpion for their insignia.
Nice.
But it's a nice trivet piece. I would use it not for hot pieces as much, but just like a display piece. Or you can put a hanger on the back, and it looks like the previous owner put little felt tips on it so it wouldn't break. And because of that, it is in actually excellent condition. And it measures right at 7 inches diameter. So nice trivet size.
Ken Edwards. Nutty.
Okay.
Well, she knows her Talavera, or is this not Talavera?
It's not Mark Tanala, so without saying, but it's the same style. Kevin Edwards, very popular. Okay.
Oh, very cool. Okay, we didn't know. Thank you so much, Nutty and Peachy. Very cool.
Yeah, thank you. So you do have the signature, and of course this one is stamped Williamsburg and then etched in 1953. Oh, hummingbirds would love that. Okay, yeah. And I guess it could be like a hummingbird. I think it's a dove.
Or a swallow. It might be a swallow. Yeah.
But what's cool, I love the two little
butterflies
that are on there with the flowers. And then I just want to show you, because it'll show up better if I show you the backside. Those colors together are just awesome. So you could technically, have it like sitting up next to it. So Prairie Stone, I see you in at 20, and Les, I see you in as well. This is for choice. So we'll count down. And this piece is exactly 7 inches tall. And this is 7-inch diameter. So same sizes. So let's go. Les is in at 21. Good night, Tracy. Thank you so much for being here.
Tracy, thank you so much for supporting small business. Good night, honey.
All right. So here we go. Prairie Stone is at 24, 15, 14. Thank you, Victoria. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end. Rainbow's up, and she's hanging out over here looking at the toys. Hey, Rainbow, the toys. Puppies are like, "Where's mommy? I want to go outside and play."
Oh, they love their toys. And we stop with treats. So
Yeah.
They're all about it.
They love it. Oh, thank you, Lisa, for your bid and Prairie Stone. Let me know if you want the jug taper holder or if you'd like the trivet, or you can definitely do both. And then after that will be less. Thank you, guys. Love the hand painting. And yeah, the fact that you do have a nice signature initials on the back. And yeah, I'm going to look that up. Ken Edwards. I'm going to look that up afterwards. Peaches being naughty, and then Les will be next. So Prairie, I got you for the trivet. Thank you so much. And then Les, let me know if you want the jug. Okay, no worries. I will bring this back then for the recap. Thank you, guys.
Love that jug. I think the jug would be good with some purple glass too. It's got so many different patches of purple in it. I just love it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see which direction we want to go now. Ooh, guess what? I almost forgot. I have more joy jars, and these are little ones. They are really sweet. I'm starting them at $20 for choice. And the neatest part about them is they are in vintage ball jars that are super duper collectible. These are called the ball quilted crystal. That's the pattern, because it is like a little quilted jar all the way around, and it's like blank right there. And these are, again, filled with each one has a figurine. There are Cracker Jack toys. There are gumball machine toys from the 60s and 70s. There are little necklaces. There are little goodies on the top and the bottom of them, chock full of fun stuff on the inside. Lots of little goodies, and you can choose or green. Oh, that's poor Peaches. She's gone outside and she's lost probably. Okay, so there's the green one, and look how cute these are together. There's also a yellow and a blue color. These little jars themselves are very collectible. The jars themselves go for like 12 to 15. So it's basically like you're getting all the little funsies inside just for $5. And there's little suitcases, there are figurines, kitschy things, little cars, bone china, little owl in that one, all kinds of cute stuff.
These are awesome.
Yeah, these are really fun, collectible little vintage ball jars, and they are chock full of goodies. So David and Sarah, we're starting the first not for sale show featuring the unforgettable unsellable videos coming soon. Oh my gosh. I don't even know exactly what that means, Pee-wee, but hit me up with details.
Sounds
show,
fun.
Subscribe, not live. Gotcha. So $20 on my little joy jars. They are collectible quilted ball jars, and they are kitschy, they are cute, and they are full to the gills with little fun things.
Yeah.
So definitely snag one today, especially if you like the jars. Like I said, this is a good price. And once you dump out all the goodies inside, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised how much stuff is in there.
Mm-hmm.
I cram a lot of tiny things in these.
Yes, you did.
If you've never bought one before, you know.
And it was a lot of fun tiny things, a lot of kind of unique finds.
Yeah. A lot of these are like Cracker Jack toys, little 1960s miniatures. Like I said, there's bone china, there's figurines, there's kitschy little cute funsies in these. So very, very sweet. And you can choose pink or green.
Those are great.
And I can honestly say anybody that's ever bought one of my joy jars has not been disappointed, or at least
never not had joy.
Yeah, they've never not brought joy, dang it. That's
Damn it.
right. So things you will never sell and why. Oh, I got a lot of those, Pee-wee. I sure do. Yeah. I sure do. So I'm going to start a countdown. Thank you, Phil and Vicky, for your bids, ladies. I appreciate you. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. There's the writing on the bottom. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Our insurance on our furniture has doubled. Oh my. I don't have insurance on my furniture. Well, I guess I do. It's covered under homeowners insurance.
Right.
So
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the vintage that we have insured.
Good. Yeah. The amount of vintage in this house is
Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
All right. So Vicky Leach wins at 21.
Vicky, do you want green or do you want pink? Or you can take them both. Phil, same question to you after Vicky has chosen. Thank you guys so much for your bids. And thank you for loving my little jars. I put love into them and I have fun making them. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So my next item, I've got shelves. So we're selling a lot of vintage. We need shelves to put our damn vintage on, right?
Yes,
so
true.
This piece I had a while back. I took it back to the workshop, told Santa we need it fixed so we can sell it, and we fixed it. So I'm going to show you on the back. You've got a little split wood here, but it is fastened in so it doesn't move. Everything has been tapped down, so it is in nice structural condition. And it is a vintage Coca-Cola crate. You have the Coca-Cola all the way around the sides with a great amount of patina. You have Coca-Cola on the inside as well. If I can show it, there you go. On the inside, on this side, as well as on that side. This was from Greeley, Colorado, and excellent for your miniatures. This measures 12 by 18, and it has 25 little inserts, and those are about 2.5 inch square. So you can fit quite a
put the things that are in your joy jar. Yeah.
Damn right. You can put a lot of fun stuff in there. And that is a really good price. Shipping is not too bad on these. They're not too heavy, and the size is not too big. So a great piece for a shelf up like that. You can also set it up on a display and have things kind of coming out. I've seen at different antique shops that look really cool to have things kind of poking out on the ground. So Peaches is going crazy. So that's your first choice. So $24 for a nice Coca-Cola crate ready for your littles. Second choice, I have a pair of shelves that are coming together, and the Spanish Revival style with the metal. So you can see you've got that really neat look to them. We actually use these shelves. We have a couple of different displays with these shelves in them. Easy to hang. You just pop a nail in through the back side here.
That was my
nice. Okay, they're nice. If they get a little bent up, you just bend them a little bit, and you get them set up the way you want. And for a display, I think these are great to be a little askew if you want to, or even on top of each other. These measure right at 14 inches in length, and then for the depth, about 4.5 inch deep. So you could definitely display multiple things in layers. That's cool, Victoria. Yeah, anytime we find these, we grab them up. A couple of years ago, these are really hot. They were selling for 24 to 30 each.
Yeah. So, and I actually have that exact same one in my family room.
Yeah.
We own these. Yeah.
They're nice, lightweight, and they blend in with your decor. But if you're going for a Spanish Revival style or like a folk art style, definitely they do add to that style. So those are the choices. A real easy one to show. We've got Coca-Cola, and then we've got the two metal shelves as choice for 20.
On both of those, yeah. And I'm so glad you fixed up the Coca-Cola shelf because it looks great now.
Oh, it looks great. It's all intact, so nothing's loose. And, once you put it up on the wall, I know you see this stuff, but just imagine up on the wall, you don't see any of those lines back there.
Yes.
Okay. So great price on that. I couldn't sell it any cheaper than that if I wanted to. So I'm not seeing any interest. $24 for Coca-Cola or $24 for the two metal shelves. Bam.
That's a good deal. And if you need a place to put your tchotchkes, these are great. I actually have figurines. I have some of my Joseph original bobbleheads on my wire shelf, and I love it. You can, and they're pretty darn sturdy. Believe it. They don't look like they'd be sturdy, but they are.
Oh yeah, they're sturdy. They're nice shelves. So I will bring those back for the recap. Thank you guys.
All right. All right. So next up for me is a really cool little piece, and I did not realize how old or neat it was until I actually picked it up and researched it. So this is going to start at 44.
Okay.
And this is made by Duncan and Miller. It is the opalescent chicken design. And as you can see, all the way around, it has little chickens on it. And then the top of it that goes into the ruffle, those are their tails. You know what? They're roosters. They're not chickens. They're actually roosters. So Karen Chase, this is Ricky. This is bad Ricky and all of his little rooster friends.
Where's Susan Lee?
Gorgeous piece. I actually haven't checked to see if it glows. Oh, you know what? It does faintly glow. It does. It just faintly glows, kind of a green. Here it is right there. You can kind of see it. Really, really pretty. And this is from the 1930s. And there was a word that I didn't know, and it's Chanticleer, Chanticleer. It's called Chanticleer Frosted. And I did not know. But it's supposed to be a little vase, but actually I think it's totally perfect as a little votive holder. And then you can actually see your chickens all the way through. Isn't that cute?
Cool like that, yeah.
I know. I thought it was darling. And again, this little booger is anywhere from like 50 to 85 on this Duncan Miller piece. So it's really in nice shape. It does not have any issues. And I know I have some rooster fans. So yes, Chanticleer means rooster in French. Well, good to know. Heck, I didn't know what that meant. That's really cool. I could have Googled it, but I didn't. Out of time. So I like the two little chickens that are snuggling here too.
Yeah.
And like I said, goes up into their feathers. It is a very pale, kind of almost a lilac blue, and really, really pretty for display. So if you are a Duncan Miller fan, this is definitely for you. It is in great shape, no issues, and such a pretty little piece.
I love it. Where's Susan Lee? She's been asking for roosters.
No, she has. Susan Lee, if you're there.
We got roosters.
It's chickens. It is chickens. So gorgeous little piece. It's not super big either. It is 3.5 inches tall by 4.5 inches wide at the widest part. So that is the size. Really sweet little piece. And again, this one dates to the 1930s, which I thought was neat. Honestly, when I picked it up, I thought it might have been Fenton, but it is not. And again, no marking on the bottom. It's just nice and clear. So sweet little piece. This is a good price on it. Yeah, I know. I like to make things into candle holders, especially if you can see the relief design on it. Really cool.
Right.
So I don't see any interest. That's okay. We will probably send this over to eBay because I know it definitely will sell over there. But thank you for looking. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. All right. So I have some littles. Why not? Oops. I messed that up.
Not recap. Not yet.
I know. I didn't. I don't know what happened there. All right. So I have some littles, and we're gonna go through each one. We've got a really cute little Pepper. She's a little Bessie. She's laying down, and you can see the horns. It is a bone china piece. If it'll focus, there we go. Look at her just laying there. Nice detail on the eyes. All the painting is in really good condition. So anybody that needs a little cattle, we got a little. I think that's a milk cow, but you don't see the udders going on. So that's your first choice. Nice little guy. We have a retired Hagen Renneker lion. I love his big head. The tail is still intact. Hagen Renneker, and just a really adorable one. If you have a Wizard of Oz display, I think he'd be awesome in there. So that's your second choice. I have an older ceramic horse, laying down horse that I could not figure out who made it. It's a ceramic piece. And it's definitely not a homemade done type of thing, but like, look at the detail in the eyes. So to me, it seems like an older miniature, just the way the painting is done, but it almost has like a stoneware look to it. And then there's some crazing in there.
That would be perfect. Yeah. If you got the Coke shelf, and then you could buy all the littles and give them a good home on the Coke shelf.
There you go. Yeah. That would be awesome. So that is third choice. Last but not least, I have a really nice little owl. Mexican pottery owl. So he's signed on the back Mexico, no Tonala on there. So I can't say for certain who made it. But yeah, a nice little owl with his crazy eyes. And that is the fourth one for your choices. Hey, Amy, it's good to see you. How's Chuck doing?
Hi, Amy.
There's everybody. We're going to set them all up here so you can see the choices. So we have the courageous lion over here, a laying down horsey. We have the laying down Bessie cow. And then we've got the owl that looks like he's been up for like 4 days.
Oh, little Tanala style owl. He's cute.
And they're all about 1.5 inches to 2 inches. So nice size on all of them.
Yes, perfect if you're wanting to add to your miniature shelf. You never have too many miniatures. And these little Hagen Reneker guys, those are going for like 12 to 20. So good prices. Yeah.
Great price on these. So let's count it down. Les is in at 8. We have 4 choices, so you can jump in if you want. Yeah, the lion is planning to eat the cow. So let's count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
Yeah, the lion is thinking about eating the horse, the cow, and the owl, and just being the apex predator that he is.
Yeah, I think the owl's just going to watch. All right. And there's our bid end. So Les, just tell me which animal you want, and I will get it to you. All right. So lion, horse, cow, owl. Okay, got you for the horse. Congrats, Les. All yours.
It's the old gray mare.
Old gray mare.
Awesome. All right.
Thank you, Les.
So I have a choice, and I think this may be my last item, and then we have a big old recap coming your way. So stay tuned. If you missed part of the sale, the recap is going to be off the chain. Okay. These are going to be $8 for choice. Okay. And these are 1960s wooden bangles. So the first one, and they're all hand painted. The first one is just beautiful. It's got like little tulips in the middle of that yummy, kind of almost like a Moroccan design that goes all the way around. Really sweet. And the bangles size-wise measure right at 3 1/4 inches. So these are 3 1/4 inches in diameter. And that one is going to be your first choice for 8. It's got blue, purple, and orange, and like a hot pink in it. So goes kind of with anything. Really sweet little hand-painted guy. Second choice is a natural. You can see the natural wood. And it has little wood burnt and hand-painted butterflies. So that is wood burning, and someone painstakingly did all of that and then hand painted them. Super sweet. You can see it's kind of like a natural light wood, really pretty. And again, I like how they did the butterflies up and down. So that way, no matter which way you wear it, you'll still have a butterfly that's right side up. So really sweet. That is going to be choice number 2. And then choice number 3 is super darn cute for anything summery, or you're going to the beach. It is a wooden bangle that is white, and it's got seaweed, and then you've got little fishies all over it. There's one little area of damage right there, but again, not a deal breaker. And look at the little bubbles they've even painted by the fishy. So really cute. And I just thought these were groovy. They're fun for summer, great to wear with any outfit. So neat. And that is $8 for choice. So I think those are pretty darn cute.
Heck yeah. Great colors.
Mm-hmm. Cute for summer, cute to coordinate with outfits. And they're vintage. Can't beat hand-painted wooden stuff too. I love it. Cute.
Very true.
All right. I don't think it's like suddenly the comments have stopped. I don't think there's any. Okay. Nettie is in at 8. There we go. I see you, Nettie. Thank you so much. Super cute and great for summertime. Yes, the fish one is adorable. Stick it in your mermaid bathroom in a treasure dish. There you go. All right. I'm going to start a countdown. Nettie, thanks so much for your bid at 8. If anybody else would like to get in on these vintage hand-painted wooden bangles, they are $8 each. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I see Nettie and Phil. Thank you guys so much for your bids.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, Les. I like them too. I thought they were fun. That's why I picked them up. Retro and groovy. There's a bid in from Lisa. Thank you so much. Okay, so Nettie was the first one that came in at 8, and she's going to get first choice. And then Phil is the second one in at 8 with second choice. Okay, so Nettie and Phil, the first one for Nettie, you've got it. Thank you. And Phil, do you want the butterflies or the fishies, or you can take them both? Let me know. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Nellie. Well, it's great to see you. I love you too. And you know what? We are going to do a big old recap. So don't worry about missing stuff. We still have a lot of stuff left. And we will do that recap. Actually, now I think that was my last item.
That was your last item. I have one more item, and then yes, recap.
Okay, David's got one more item, and then we are going to do the recap. Butterfly to Les. Phil, you're such a sweetie. That is so nice. If anybody else wanted the fishy one, it is available for 8. Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you. Thank you. You're
Right
so
on. So for my last round, I've got for our wine lovers, Karen Williams with your box of wine. Guess what I got? So I have 2, and they're coming together. I thought it would be nice to have them together. 2 wine tasters. These are vampire wine pipes is what they're called. And they have that really cool design with the grapes on them. They're finely blown glass. And what you're supposed to do is you pour the wine in there and you sip it, and it's a way to be able to taste it and all that. I'm not big on all the tasting and all that stuff, so I don't know much about it. But these are actually very collectible. And if you have a bar, these are great to have in there. But if you're a wine lover, they're great. Yes, Phil, you're correct. Port wine, brandy as well. But vampire wine pipes, yes.
Oh, those are fun.
And they do have a nice base. So the nice base, so they can sit easily. So they'll just display in your collection. Or, but the thing is, they're just great for use. Just nice and easy to clean. And so you get the pair for 20. And if you're looking to buy for someone, these are great to buy for that hard to buy for person that loves wine, port wine or brandy. Even sherry would work in these.
Love
So
it.
up close.
Wine is best with these. Okay. Port sippers. Interesting. I never knew. We saw them and we thought they were really cool. And they're new to us. We're not like fancy necessarily. I mean, I like wine, but I don't know a lot about it. So we were both, these are real, thinking these are really interesting. They call them that because vampires used them to taste different blood types. Okay.
Actually, if you want a fun story, and I'm not going to talk about it here, but Google where that first came from, the vampire pipe. It's an interesting story of where
they're not really wanting to tell. Okay, it must be pretty interesting. Yeah,
it's interesting, and I don't know if it's real, but boy, there's some interesting stories out there for vampire pipes, wine pipes. Seriously, Google it. But yeah, so for the pair, which is a great price, they value about 14 to 18 each. And yeah, you've got the nice grape design on one side, and then on the other side, it's just the solid, but you can see the grapes coming through.
Yeah. Well, impress your friends and have it for a little port or little wine tasting, fancy pants. Well, happy early birthday, Les. That's awesome.
Well, I'm not seeing any interest, so that's the pair for 20 for you wine tasters out there, if interested. All right. That is it for me.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So I will go into my recap first then.
Okay.
Okay. And guys, during the recap, what we need from you is a few things. We need you to write the name of the item that you're claiming, plus the price that you're claiming it at. And then if more than one person is interested in the item, we'll do a quick 10-second countdown so you guys can bid it out. Otherwise, you can just claim away and grab these items. Googled it and yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Victoria. I was like, I'm not talking about that on the show.
Okay. I'm going to have to Google it later. If it's too risque for David to talk about, I don't Google it. Okay. Okay. So first up in my recap, for $16, I have the two 1981 Unibach gnome mugs. They have hilarious little sayings on the back about the gnomes. We've got the Gnomely Weds and Gnome Sweet Gnome. This one's smoking a pipe. This one is feeling frisky. And just put in 16 gnome mugs. Okay, 16 gnome mugs, and we will do those. No worries, Pee-wee. Thanks for being here, hun. Have a good grill. All right. Yeah. So 16 on the gnome mugs. Then I had a couple of the little Avon brooches left. I'm trying to find them. What did I do with them? Okay, I had the worm one, and I had a yellow bunny that I can't find. So I'll bring him Wednesday. So this is the one I had left, and it would be $12, and it is an Avon perfume little pin. So really cute. Cool. There's the pin, and this one is from 1974. So 1974 on this little guy, and just claim worm pin 12.
You said 74?
Yeah.
That was made a year before I was born?
Yeah, this perfume and this pin is older than you.
Oh my God.
I know.
It's better than I did, that's for sure.
Oh, I know. Wrap your brain around that mess. That's 49 years old, woman. Okay. So I know. So worm pen 12. And then I had the Stangle dish left. One was claimed, one was left from choice, and it is a stunner. This is from 1958. It is finished with 22 karat gold. It has no issues, and it is a gorgeous mid-century serving bowl. It is made by Stangle of New Jersey that went out of business in 1972, and it is an epic mid-century brand. Really, really pretty. Used to be Fulper Pottery, apparently, and they changed it to Stangle. So this is 12.5 inches in diameter. Great serving bowl. Type in pottery 36 if you would like to claim this mid-century dish. That is 22 karat gold, and it is a stunner. So 36, either Stangle or 36 pottery.
Sherry is talking age.
Okay. All right. That threw me off for a second. I was like, wow. All right, Sherry. Hot dog. Okay. And then I had the jewelry that was left, and I had started these at $12 for choice. And first up, we'll call this one like freshwater pearl. It's a great big pearl. It's not freshwater. Clearly, it's probably a replica, but it's really cute. It's got a little rhinestone in it, a little bit of wear on the gold right there. It's about 3 inches in diameter. Really cool. $12. Just type in $12 acorn pin, and I'll know what you mean. Or you can type in $12 smiley face necklace. Really cute, from the 1970s. And you could also wear it that way if you don't like the nose. You've just got smiley eyes, or you've got his little rhinestone eyes this way. So $12 smiley.
Cool.
$12 lucky 4-leaf clover brooch. Okay, so $12 for that. And then what did I do with those bracelets? Oh, here we go. Fish bracelet 8. Fish bracelet 8. Okay, so I have Susan Lee in for the smiley face at 12. Got you, Susan. Thank you. Wooden 1960s fish brooch for $8. I had the rooster, really rad rooster, 1930s Duncan Miller little light. It's like a tea light, and it's called a ruffle vase. It is an opalescent satin, really pretty little piece, and you can see it's got roosters all the way around, and then it fans up into the ruffle with their tails. So really, really cute little votive holder or vase, whatever you want to use it for. And you can claim this with, I can't remember what I had that at, 44. Okay, so 44 for the 1930s Duncan Miller rooster piece. And then, okay, Sherry is down. Got you, Sherry, for the fish bracelet. It is so cute. Awesome. And then show that. Oh, I had one set of the little Fire King vintage lusterware replicas. They're little bitty miniatures. And this is Fire King lusterware little plates. And this would be $10. Just type in miniature plates, $10. And you're going to get 4 of them for $10. Okay. So $10 Fire King lusterware. Okay. Minis. That's and great. Let's see here. I think that might be it. Wow. Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
That's it. That is it. Okay. That is my recap. So everything is going to eBay unless you email me tonight. Okay. Otherwise, I'm moving everything that did not sell to eBay. Thank you, guys.
All right. So let's start off with some shelves because it's easy to get the big stuff out of the way. Recapping, $24 for the pair of the Spanish Revival style metal shelves. They're 14 inches long and they come together and they're easy to hang. So 24 shelves, put in 24 shelves. And then I also have a really nice Coca-Cola crate. It is 24 as well. So $24 for the Coca-Cola crate. It is 18 by 12. So shipping is not too bad on it. Just put in Coca-Cola 24. And then we'll go on over here. I have a bobbin, a nice wooden bobbin with the beehive style. That's antique. It still has its metal on there. $16. Put in 16 bobbin. It's also great for a blunt object if you need to knock someone else over the head. Also good to hold a taper. So 16 bobbin, if you want to put that in there. Next up, I have 2 different owls I'll just show at the same time. They're both $16. We have the wood Cryptomeria wooden owl. Has marble for its eyes.
Cute.
$16, cute little owl. And it's an older one made out of Cryptomeria. And then we have the Brutalist modern looking owl with the copper and the brass. And this guy is about 9 inches and can hang up on the wall. Also $16. So if you're interested in one of the Hooters, 16 metal owl or 16 wood owl. I'll make it nice and easy.
I can't believe nobody took those. You know what? Tracy Shepard, our owl girl, is not here.
Right.
So I think she would have loved those. Yeah.
I totally agree. And I have this planter left. It has nice greens and blues with that drip design. And then you've got the grapes at the bottom. It's whole, marked on the bottom, whole USA F18. And it's a nice 11-inch long rectangular planter. Great condition. You could definitely put the plants in there without a problem. $20, put in whole or pottery plant and 20 for the price. Let's see. Well, let's do this now. I'm going to show this piece. This one I almost didn't bring back for the recap, but I'm bringing it because before it goes to eBay, just want to give you all a chance. It is a beautiful 1981 Toby McGee signed piece. I never get it the right side up. There we go. So we've got it signed on the bottom. And that is Toby McGee, 1991, studied in Kansas, blue glass, and sold in Oklahoma. And it's a beautiful piece with the blue and then the green over, and then a nice little thread of glass in the middle. So Susan, I see you for the metal owl. Thank you so much. I'll write that down. And so this piece right here is 42. 42, that's about half its value. It is a beautiful signed art piece.
We may just do this, honestly.
Yeah.
I love the threading through the middle. It makes it so unique. And that weird little mouth is just everything. Like it's a really good one.
A little feller. So put in 42 blue vase if you're interested. Otherwise, it looks like it might be staying here. These next items are all coming for 20. So I'll put them up here. Monmouth, 1930s. It's a beautiful fan art deco design. Stoneware pitcher. Great condition, no damage at all. Everything I'm going to be showing right now is going to be $20. One, just to give you an idea of the price, so it's easy to write it in. I also have the green marked USA, but this was done by, I've got to look on my sheet because I can't remember the name. I had never heard of them, Mount Clemens. I think I have heard of them. So this is made by Mount Clemens, and this is from the 30s, early 40s with a really nice Asian style to it. Sherry, I see you for the brown pitcher. So we're going to take that brown pitcher down. But the green pitcher is also 20. So you can put in green pitcher 20. Oh, I see 2 in for the brown. So we'll go ahead and count that down real quick. Sherry is first in. So if you're interested, you'll want to jump in with 21. Counting down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end. Thank you, Lisa, for hanging with us all night.
Yes, you are.
Right now, Sherry's getting it. Susan, I see you're 22. Thank you so much. And there's our bid in. So Susan Stonestrom, that is all yours. And once again, we had this for 20 here. Beautiful piece of Mount Clemens pottery. So 20 on that. And then we also have a Raku pottery piece. It is signed on the bottom and has a really nice iridescent look to it with all those earth tones and the swirl around. So that would be 20 as well. And if that's not enough, we also have no, I don't think that was 20. So those were 20 each. Just put in, okay, Les, I see you for the Raku. Got that.
The planter, you got it. The whole one.
Sure, yeah, I can get you for that.
Yeah, no problem, Sherry. Thank you.
Then I had this Williamsburg pottery, 1953, and it's a beautiful taper holder jug. So it fires up in here, and then the smoke just pops out up the top, and you've got those really cool primary colors.
I love that.
And I want to say I was 18 on that. I can't remember. No, it was 20.
Was it 20?
That was also 20. So just put in 20 jug if you want to do that. That works for me. And then I also had this little glass piece with that hardcore hobnail, and it's a double pitcher. So pitcher either way, and then snipped right in the middle. And that's by Hobbs. And I want to find the actual name. Hobbs Brockenier. Hobbs Brockenier. And West Virginia. So nice West Virginia glass. And that is 15 for that. And I had one more piece, and we're not even gonna talk about it. You want to get something weird and that you don't know what it is, but you know it's worth something.
It's French and it's quartz.
$46, solid quartz in the middle. It's French. It has a marking on the bottom. I couldn't find it anywhere. It could be worth $80. It could be worth $70. I know it wouldn't be less than 70 because we paid up for it at an estate sale. However, it could also go up to 200. I don't know. I really don't know. So 46 bird, questionable bird. If you're interested, if you want to take a gamble and see what you can find.
French quartz bird that we don't know what he is because it is microscopic on the bottom. We can't read it.
Too tiny. Too tiny for me. So last but not least, I had at $8 for choice, moo cow. I have the Tonala style owl or the Hagen Renneker lion. All right. Okay,
Alexis said, I'm going for the bird. You know, Alexis, I feel like it's a good gamble. We gambled on it, and I think it's pretty dang cool. So.
Yeah, the fact I couldn't put it down, I couldn't stop looking because when you hold on to it, when you see it in person, you know it's a high quality piece, something pretty extreme. So congrats, Alexis, and I think that was everything. So Susan is in for the lion, and Nettie is in for the owl. Okay, so that's going to take me a minute to write everything down. Thank you so much.
Alexis, I am looking at my email right now, and I do not have an email from you. Okay. Thank you, Alexis. So if you would make sure to email me real quick right now at Ttbsarahc, and that's Sarah with an H, at gmail.com. That way, then we can go ahead and get you invoiced. Invoices will be going out tomorrow. Yeah. And the best part of all week, too, is we are going to be doing more live shopping. So Wednesday night, we will be back here on my channel with a special guest. Her name is Stephanie from Vintage Chickie Shop. And she was actually in the chat earlier tonight. She is bringing some heavy kitsch and some really cool stuff for Wednesday night. So we'll be doing our monthly collab sale with her Wednesday. And that will be 7 p.m. Eastern. And then on Thursday night, we will be back doing live shopping at Super Junk. And Gretchen has restocked and gotten all kinds of new vintage in. So you will not want to miss the Super Junk restock that is happening Thursday night. And that will also be at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is 4 p.m. Pacific. So I want to thank you so much, Lisa, for sticking with us and doing our bid-ins. I know the sale went a little bit long tonight, and I thank you guys so much. Those of you that stuck here with us, thank you, thank you, thank you. Holly Parker, Amy, Victoria Emery, thank you, ladies, so much for your help every week. Unwavering. You guys are always here, and I really appreciate it. And if you can't be here, you always let me know. So thank you guys, Mod Squad, for rocking it out for me, always taking care of David and I, and making sure that we are taken care of. We appreciate you more than you know. Yes, you guys, we will again be invoicing tomorrow. And then anything that you buy Wednesday night, Thursday night, and next Sunday, a week from today, will go on the next set of invoices. So invoices will go out tomorrow. Babe, did you get everything written down that you needed?
Yep, I believe I got everything just now.
Excellent. If you're watching on the replay, definitely email us if there's something that was unclaimed that you would like. And we will make sure to get it to you before we throw it onto eBay or knickknacks. And we've been having really good luck on buy it nows on eBay. That has been going really well. If you are curious about our eBay store, you can go check it out. It is in the description of this video. We also have a Facebook group that is a lot of fun. And it's where we just all kind of connect through the week. And I will tell you, I've been so lousy about keeping up with it myself, but I read every post that you guys put in there. I read all the comments when I can get to them. And I really enjoy visiting with you guys throughout the week in our Facebook group. So if you want to go join that, the link is also in the description of this video as well. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. We missed you. We'll be back again, like I said, Wednesday night, Thursday night, and next Sunday. You can always find us here at 8 p.m. Eastern. So Mod Squad, we love you. Chat, you guys are a hoot. And thank you to the buyers that support small business relentlessly. We could not do this without you. And we are intensely grateful for your business, your patronage, you watching. And if you never buy a thing, lurkers, watchers, we appreciate that too, because that helps our channel. So please make sure to subscribe, put a thumbs up on this video on your way out. And we are so grateful for you. And Alexis, yes, I don't have your email yet. You may be in the process of sending it now. If not, Alexis E., please make sure we have your PayPal information. And the link to our eBay is in the description of this video. Yes, Phil, it is in there. So Alexis E., if you will please make sure to email us your info. Okay, perfect. So much.
Thank you, Alexis.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, welcome to the fun, and we will see you on Wednesday night. Guys, peace, love, and vintage. Thanks for a great night. Have a good one. Bye.
Thank you,
Thank you, guys.
Have a great week, guys.